On this one fine morning, you guys were exploring the market area where a giant walking stone giant seemed to come to life and attack the market. A couple of you decided to fight the giant, Chris showing surprising bravery to try and save this young girl who was crushed by a broken wagon that the giant threw. And then Jorg began to sell some fish.
God, dude.
And then Ralph, what was your character's name again?
Zilch.
Zilch. Zilch positioned himself or herself, on sort of the edges of the market walls, and shot arrows at the giant from afar. At one point, a arrow struck through the giant's neck, rendering it sort of stunned momentarily. And while you guys were holding the giant up, the Griffin Brigade came, who attacked the giant from their griffins, as well as this metal hero named Atlas, who jumped from the sky and dove into the giant and essentially killed him. Afterwards, you met with a dwarf who was the captain of the brigade, whose name I believe was Elroy, and he basically thanked you for your work. The young girl Alice told you about a party happening. Alice's mother died too. Forgot about that. Her mom died. Sad affair, but the party goes on, as they say in Waterdeep. And so you guys were invited to this fundraiser for Alice's father, Perry, who just became the minister of safety of Waterdeep. And then you guys kind of went off and did your own things for a little bit and regrouped at the party. At the party, Jorg kind of goofed around and ended up stealing this ring from this old dilapidated dude who was in a wheelchair, elven dude, who was related to the Ilos family. And then you guys met with Lord Ilos, who is the master of the manor, and he sort of gave you guys a task to aid with the removal of this person named Elliot. And basically, they told you to go meet with someone who's been investigating and watching Elliot at the place called the Dungeon in the Castle Ward. Right now, the party was in the Northern Ward. The next day at around 7:00, and so basically, we were walking out of the party, and that's where we'll pick up. Do you guys have any questions about what happened? Things you don't remember? And we played pretty recently, so.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I remember.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Any characters. Let's see here. Perry, Ilos. Oh, Simon was one of the... And then, there was Perry's assistants, Gonk and Durgit. Gonk was also present in the meeting with Lord Ilos. That's about it. Okay, cool. All right, everyone in here? Phil, you're in here again,
yeah,
right?
I'm here. Yeah.
All right.
Finally loaded.
So we're just waiting on Chris?
Chris, you in? Chris isn't in yet. So
Okay.
refresh it. Was it all... Yeah, was your screen all white when you were loading in? Okay.
Dude. I'll be back one more time.
Gosh, what's up with this? Everybody's prepared, I suppose. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, I'm back. I just had to wash my hands real quick.
You good? You good?
But yeah, I'm on the Roll20 loading screen into the game.
But I mean, you have your character stuff with you, right?
My character sheet, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can start. I don't think you necessarily need to be on Roll20 like right away. But just at some point, obviously you won't be. But You guys cool if we just start?
I'm
Yeah.
ready. Is that a good lunch?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume yes, we're okay with that.
Could go for some frozen yogurt though. That sounds pretty good.
Do it, Michael.
Hey, when you level up, you go full health again, right? Also, we did a rest, so never mind. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm
Where?
full health.
Oh, my question, Michael. Where'd we end? Where'd we end? I can't remember.
Like right after the party, if I recall.
Yeah, the party
We were
was
still.
ending.
So we were still in the house, right?
I think we had just left the house.
You're just about to leave the house, or it seems like most of the people have left the house. You guys are about to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Ralph coming? Is Ralph here or not?
I think I
Ralph
need to go
stepped
grab them,
away
so.
for a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
tried
just
to-
wait for him, and then we'll start.
Yeah, we're all supposed to be full health now, right? Like, because after we had a rest, then we leveled up. So, right? Or should
Yeah,
we
and
not
don't
be?
forget to calculate the gold you gained or lost.
Yeah, I lost 75 gold. I'm at 85 now.
Damn. Oh, by the
He
way,
did say you can go find him and have a chance of winning your gold
Chop his
back.
fucking head off and take his gold.
I don't know if you should do that, but
I might.
Hey,
I might. We'll
that-
see.
that is an option. By the way, you might have gained some health.
Yeah, I did. I'm at
level.
40 out of 40 now.
well, wow. Ralph Saunders back from jerking in the bathroom.
Hey,
As long as
sometimes
he's
you
not
gotta
doing
do
it on-
what you gotta do.
Yeah, we need to do like a game day like this, but like with everyone, and like another type of game also.
What game though? Not everybody plays all the same game.
I know,
Yeah,
but
like-
we got like there's like cheap, fun games on Steam that we could get.
Yeah.
Duck game. Everybody get duck game.
Like I got a game on Steam that's like Mario Party. Like it's pretty fun. We got Duck Game is fun. Like I don't know, I just think it'd be fun.
Oh, we could play chess with each other. I do that a lot.
Michael's
Or word searches. Scrabble? We can do
Ooh.
Scrabble?
Tetris with friends.
How old are you, Michael?
Huh?
But how
Tetris.
old are you?
Dude, he can't help. He's a single
Scrabble
child,
is for
dude.
all ages. What the fuck are you talking about?
I hate Scrabble, if I'm being honest.
Nothing.
How about the game of life?
God, fuck that
Mm.
game. I never played that game.
I
Actually,
already lose in real life, so I don't really want to play a game called Life where I can lose at it too.
What about Monopoly then?
The friendship killer.
Hey, he's back. Are you ready, Ralph?
Yeah.
All right. I gave a summary, but since you weren't here, do
No, he was
you?
here
for
for
the
the summer.
summary.
Oh,
He
he
was
was
here
here.
for the
Okay,
summer.
cool. Yeah. So right now we'll pick up the game. Everyone, a lot of the lords and the rich noblemen are leaving the party. You see some of the staff within the manor cleaning up, and start to sort of prepare to close the party down. It doesn't seem like the Perry's there, and it seems like most of the people you guys saw are gone now. Simon's still there. He's helping people out and giving them directions and sort of giving instructions. But what would you guys like to do now?
Wait, what? It's like nighttime, right?
Yeah,
Or
the
no?
party was at I believe we said 8:00, and it's been probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So the city's dark, and we have to go meet the PI at the bar, at the tavern, right?
Not till
Yeah,
the
not
next
today.
day.
The next day.
The
Yep.
next day.
I wanna are we out of the house already, or are we in the streets?
No, so you guys are still in the house. It seems like Simon's at the door.
Is that old
people are-
guy that I stole the ring from still there?
Old guy. I wanna
No,
steal
he
more
is not
from
there.
him.
He's gone. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave that 50 GP ticket that I had where I saw him. I'm just gonna leave it there, but act like nonchalant when I drop it off.
What ticket?
I had like a receipt for 50 gold or something.
Oh, okay,
that.
yeah. Yeah, the credit into your
I
account.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
you being all nice.
I assume that's like a
What?
check or
Why don't you just leave his ring, dude? Like,
He likes the ring. He's
It's
part of
my
the family
ring.
now.
It's my ring.
okay.
Okay, so you leave it at a random table. It seems like a couple minutes after you leave it, it's picked up by one of the staff.
Uh,
All right, are you guys looking to head out right now?
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask everyone else. So, what happened in there? I kind of left abruptly because that liar work bitch
So like,
didn't pay me.
Wait, what orc bitch?
Gork.
Gonk.
Wait, is it Gork or Dork? What's her name?
Gonk.
Gork or Gonk?
Gonk.
Sorry.
Gonk, right?
Bronk.
Yeah, Gonk.
Basically, she just wants to, you didn't really miss. I'm trying to remember when you left. You didn't miss much. We're just gonna head to a tavern tomorrow and meet up with a private eye. Bovian, was that his name?
Bonavent.
Bonavent.
Close enough.
Yeah, tomorrow at the tavern. Other than that, I don't think you missed much. She was a
We're meeting at
bitch,
a certain
though.
time.
I don't have a
Okay.
time written down. So we'll just show up. They'll find us.
Yeah, he basically said you can go anytime in the evening.
Huh?
Sometime he'll probably be there. So there wasn't a specific time.
Yeah.
Sometime in the evening.
Okay.
I mean, you guys can also set a time. So let me know when you guys are trying to leave the mansion.
I have nothing left to do in the mansion. I think I'm ready to.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
ready to leave too.
I'm leaving that mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever's leading the way, as they approach the door, there's kind of a line to get out. But as you approach Simon, he looks at you and pulls whoever is first in line to the side a bit, and says that in sort of a soft voice, he's like, "Master wanted me to tell you that it might be a good idea tonight to go to the docks and meet with one of his henchmen to go with you on your meeting with Bonavent tomorrow." And he sort of gives you like a note and then escorts you out.
So we're gonna get a henchman.
These henchmen makes it sound like he's a bad guy.
I mean, he could just
Hey.
be like an underling henchman. He's
someone. Maybe he doesn't say henchman. Someone that is associated.
Okay, I got more
that-
stuff, guys. I have
You
my
ain't-
sidebar. There we go. I'm loaded in.
By the way, I feel very offended when you guys were making fun of Michael for playing board games and shit and calling him like a kid. Meanwhile, I'm here sipping.
Wait,
Capri
what?
Sun.
You guys were making fun of me?
No, I was calling him an old man because he's like, let's play checkers and Monopoly.
Same thing.
Sonny?
nothing wrong with a little checkers, okay?
Let's play some fucking what's it called? Cards Against Humanity. It's free online.
No, that game.
No, that game
sucks,
I
dude.
Balls.
I gotta go with Chris. I don't like Cards Against Humanity.
That game is only fun if you are if you don't have a depraved mind.
Yeah, if you're repressed.
Like it's just like edgy stuff. Like, oh, grandma's
There's some
cum
still pretty
sock.
funny
Like,
shit.
I don't fucking care about your grandma's cum sock, dude. That doesn't mean shit to me.
That's a good one though. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Remember that one, Michael. You're welcome.
All right. So who was heading out the door first?
I'll head out the
Phil?
door first because I'm the man.
I was looking
Okay.
at Chris's character's ass.
As you were heading out the door, you were handed a note. You sort of get escorted outside.
Mhm.
The night feels kind of nice. There's people are chatting as they're walking away. This area is guarded pretty well. There's some guards kind of wandering around the estate.
Are they loitering? Because
and
if they're loitering, I'm gonna have to ticket them.
Well, they're
You're
not
not a fucking
loitering. They're just
mermaid,
sort
dude.
of patrolling.
Okay.
And on the
Oh,
note
justice.
itself, it says, "Look for a ship with the figurehead of a raven.
Okay.
There you'll find the person you're looking for."
I'm gonna ask Chris's character if he knows what a raven is.
Yeah, I know what a raven is. Numbnuts.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I chime in and I say they taste good to eat.
So
Lizard man would
wait.
eat
Do
a
we need to
bird.
know how you've changed your character, Tyler, or are you just gonna kind of unfold it
No,
for
dude,
us?
same character.
So you haven't changed your character
So
at all?
you're just going to the docks to get some more fish, right? Yeah, okay, good. To the docks.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm going
Wait, we're going to the docks. We go to the docks tonight.
Yeah, well, listen.
Okay. Well, yeah. I was just making sure it was. All right, off to the docks then.
That's kind of where my character lives. He's
Ooh,
like a
good
fisherman.
That's a
picture.
that's a nice
Michael.
picture.
I'll
That's
show
a
you
nice
guys around.
dog.
That's a good looking one. Very
So
shady.
damn,
Big,
nice
thick,
nice dock,
meaty
bro.
dog.
It looks like my kind of
I like the
town.
shape.
you,
I like
thank
the
you.
shape of that dock.
That's a good dog,
Damn.
dude.
Doc,
Like
Real
to-
girthy dock.
Like
You
to
keep that
Strongman's
dog
dock.
nice and trimmed, huh?
I like to have that dock
Old
inside
dock,
me.
dude.
You do some.
And guess
Yeah.
what?
What the
You
hell?
have no idea how filthy that dock is.
I bet, dude.
It
I
look-
bet it's a
It looks
nasty dog.
filthy.
that dog's kind of thick, but
Stinking,
you know he's gotta lock it
fishy.
up.
I mean, there's a dead guy in a cage
Diseased.
at that dock, so I can only
I
imagine.
mean, it is like rusting too. Like, man, you've never seen docks
Stinks
like
like dead fish.
Oh, I've seen a dock or two like that. I've seen a dock or two in my day, Michael.
Dude, there's like 100 guys working on this dock. 100 burly men working on this dock. They're working hard too.
Hard-working burly men.
At night, dude, I can't imagine.
Day and night. It's 24 hours, dude.
Working men.
Day and
Working
night.
hours?
What?
Okay,
All
sorry,
right, so
enough about the dog.
enough about these big sturdy docks.
That big nice dock. Ooh, it's so thick and veiny.
All right, well, see, that doesn't actually make sense, Chris. What we've been
I know,
saying
I know,
makes
no,
sense.
Way to
Nah,
fucking ruin
it's a
it,
thick
dude.
veiny dock. Don't even.
I'd like to raise a motion to get Chris out. All in favor?
Fuck you.
I second.
Got two.
So as you guys walk through the city, I mean, it's a pretty far. Do you guys want to take any kind of transport to the docks, or you just walking?
Is there someone with like a rickshaw?
Yeah, so there's
That's not-
these electronic carriages, not electronics, not electric powered carriages. They leave from these richer parts of town and they bring you as close as they can to certain areas. They probably won't go into the docks because the docks is vermin and like kind of gross and gnarly. So they'll probably bring you to like the edge of the docks and you can get off in.
Are they free?
Let's get in one of those.
Yes. So people leaving from this party are given rides, and these looks like the carriages are owned by the Ilos family, and they're sort of
Damn,
helping
rich
people
family,
bring them
dude.
back.
Do they have any drivers?
Yes.
I'm gonna tip the driver. I mean, I'm gonna pay
Oh.
him. What's seems fair?
He doesn't
100
take money in fish.
Yeah,
gonna
I
give
was
him
gonna say you're gonna
100
pay him in
gold.
fish.
Sounds
100
like
us into the
gold.
docks.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I mean, the group of you, he kind of looks at you. This is a pretty diverse group. You know, you got a lizard person, a human,
Got a lizard
elf.
How do you pay him?
We're very diverse.
Do you pay him
I got
money
100
from a
And
pouch
he
or
hasn't
something?
seen.
Yeah.
He
I
asks,
pull out a sack and hand it to him.
Ew, you pulled out your
Okay.
sack?
Yeah.
Do I see
my
this?
sack of gold.
Do I see this happen?
You don't know how much is in the sack. Okay.
You don't
Are
know-
are
you don't know
giving
what's
him
in
the
his sack.
beginning Or in the end, you just giving him
giving-
money in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm giving it to him right now.
He's buying
Okay,
his
he
loyalty.
looks over at you.
And
And
I
he's
just
like,
say,
"You're very generous,
"Docs."
lizard man."
And I just stare at him, and I blink once.
With
We
both
gotta-
eyes with
we
one
gotta
A
shot.
couple of
find-
times like a normal
That
person.
probably means I want a happy
We gotta find the boat with the raven.
So
I
as
say,
as
take
you
us to
guys
the
sort of hobble down the cobblestone streets into the different areas of the city, he asks you guys, "Are you adventurers of some sort in the city?"
Mind your own business. No.
We're
You
looking
could
for a boat.
you
with
could
the
say
raven
that.
on it.
Yeah, we're looking for a boat with a raven on it, Broham. Boatman.
Well, then you'll probably find that in the docks. I unfortunately can't take you into the docks. These carriages are forbidden. The streets of the docks are narrow and you know it's not a safe place. But burly
for the
men
$100.
like yourselves, burly men and women like yourselves, you'll sure find.
Yeah, so you
safe
you gave him
access.
100 gold for nothing.
You don't know how much gold I gave you. You saw the sack.
Okay, you gave him a sack of gold for no
That's all I
reason.
need to see.
It could have been a sack of copper or a sack of wooden coins. You don't
He
know.
looked, dude. Hey, I'm gonna ask the driver. Hey, how much he give you, dog?
How much did you give me, Tyler?
Yeah.
I gave you 100 gold.
He's like, oh my goodness, it's 100 gold pieces.
Now can
Does
this
it
go
have
into
a-
the docks?
Yeah, now can we go to the docks with it?
You
So
fucking
after
slushed,
maybe
Tyler.
like 15, 20 minutes, he'll drop you off at sort of a nondescript street that extends further in closer to the sea. And you can smell sort of the fish.
Wait, is that coming from the docks or is that coming from Tyler?
Tyler showered before he went.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Hard to
you
tell.
You guys
Okay.
have gotten used to Tyler's smell though.
Okay,
His
so
is
we're
more of
nose blind to
his is
Tyler's
more
smell.
of like an earthy.
His
pungent
is
swamp
his is
smell.
more like a fresh fish smell, not dead
Not
fish,
from the
right?
swamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not from
Um, I mean, if you had a preference, you prefer the fish smell versus his swamp smell.
So
but
the
it's a
fish
matter
smell
of
is
preference.
overpowering his swampiness.
Yeah.
No wonder people hate
And also,
Luke.
Gotcha.
you can feel sort of the cold, salty air. Sort of, it's pretty breezy. You know, in the rest of the city, people are sort of closing up shop and are staying off the streets. But here, there's
Busy.
you know a lot of orcs and sort of humans and gnomes. Pretty diverse group of people working on the docks.
look,
I need
there's me
all
on
of
the
you to
docks.
make perception checks.
Dude, I'm
Alright.
so perceptive. You don't even know.
Got it,
Michael.
dog.
My perception is plus
Page up.
4.
Mm-mm-mm.
20.
Look how
Non-natural.
perceptive I am, dude. 21, dog.
Oh god, it takes so long to roll.
Yeah, it took a little bit to
Fuck.
roll.
Yeah, 22, dog.
I
Okay,
kinda feel like
everyone
I
got
should
Ralph.
probably
What'd you get?
do a 10.
Everybody got 20 or
Okay.
higher except for Ralph.
Yeah.
So Ralph is sort of I don't know
home,
what
so I'm
Ralph is
comfortable
doing,
and
but
just, like-
he's looking around. And
he got
curious.
distracted by a rat who ran across the docks.
With a pizza.
Perhaps he did. But the rest of you see from a small alley in the maybe 50 feet away from you, a hobbling person or shape appears. Here I will. And he's holding a staff which has what seems to be like a red flame on it. And you also notice on his shoulder sits a small creature of some sort. And he sort of begins like hobbling towards you guys.
Uh-oh.
A small creature of red flame. Is that what you said?
No.
No,
The
so
staff
on-
has the
on the
red flame,
staff,
and then the
red
creature is like
flame.
his little pet.
Uh,
It's like you with your honey badger.
I see. I see.
Did you? Hey, by the way, did you bring your honey badger with you?
Yeah, dude, he goes everywhere.
Okay, so your honey badger is sort of skittering behind you.
I send him in there
To
You
fight.
send your honey badger in where?
towards the man with the green flame.
Okay. The rest of you, anything you want to do?
I don't know.
He's walking over to us, right? So I guess we're gonna talk to him.
Said he's coming out of the alley, right?
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
So
We just got dropped off, right?
Yeah.
Can I attempt to talk to the carriage driver?
no, he had already left. You guys have been walking
Shit.
for maybe like a minute or two already.
Damn it.
I mean,
Okay.
is it something you wanted to say? We
Yeah,
could.
what's so
I wanted
bad?
to steal. I wanted to attempt to steal the coin purse.
Oh,
Steal the coin purse.
You got a bunch of fucking
Yeah.
thieves with us, Chris. You gotta watch our
Remember, Ralph, I got my eye on you.
Right.
Do you?
Oh,
too
I
busy
do.
with the guy with the flame. Shut up.
all right. So you guys should see this in your journals.
Damn,
That
you guys
guy-
are badass,
Yeah,
dude.
fucking dude's
drow?
walking towards us.
Dude, that dude's
Yeah,
so cool.
And once he gets to about 30 feet, he seems to sort of
Fuck.
his eyes seems to catch Jorg's, and
Dude, I wrote-
does any of you speak Elven?
I
I
run
do.
away.
Alvin.
I do.
That's
I
pretty bad.
fucking run away
Um,
if I can.
okay, who speaks Elven? Chris.
Yep.
I do too.
also speak Elven.
Okay.
I
We all
believe.
speak
And
Elven.
Phil, Ralph,
We
you don't speak
understand.
Elven.
I do, and I'm also half drow.
Okay.
How do I
so,
check?
So
how do I
Ralph
check what I speak
finally
Elven?
On
as
the
this
left
keeps
side
going,
down, it'll say
guy
proficiencies
walks
in
towards
languages.
you,
Never take me
you
along.
notice that there's a person in front of me, and he's actually drow too. He looks like he's full drow. He says in Elven, "Don't steal from the Anos family, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Jorg."
Okay. Oh shit. Here, let me roll it in this because I don't think you'd believe me if I told you what I rolled.
1. All right, I'm gonna go with what I originally rolled.
No, I rolled a nat 20, but I just want to here see what we get on the Roll 20 app.
If it ever loads, just
You guys can roll on your phone, so I don't care.
Two.
Ouch.
Yeah,
He's
that's
gonna go with a
fine.
nat 20.
I got a 2. I try to run away.
Why don't you split the
and I
difference?
got a 2.
It's not so. As you see this person start speaking, you start running, and as you turn, what seems to be like a red stream of flames shoots out of his staff, and it hits you right in the back.
Oh
And
shit!
I'm gonna message you how much damage you take.
Are we rolling initiative?
Oh shit.
No man, this guy sneak attacked me. He must have been on the prowl first.
Wait, I couldn't. The rest of us didn't see this happen.
No,
No, you guys are watching this happen, but
Okay.
he gets a surprise round.
He just appeared and fucked me up. Is what it sounds like.
So now, then we're gonna roll initiative. I'm guessing.
Dude,
Yes, roll initiative.
my guy. Oh shit! I fall down. I'm injured.
Damn, my
wait.
Roll initiative, guys.
1d20
No, I'm dead.
plus.
Oh
Dude.
god.
21, Michael.
Like dead.
3.
Dead, unconscious dead.
I'm straight up dead.
What?
But you're just
He,
dead.
He,
All right, Ralph, what'd you get?
he killed me.
Oh, for my initiative?
Yeah,
Hold on, let me see what my fucking.
I'm not even gonna roll initiative.
I'm not even gonna
yeah,
roll.
you can't roll initiative anymore.
Do this.
Is over. I'll tell you guys, is over twice my health total.
Jesus.
It should be +4, so I got a 15.
Okay, so Phil, you first.
Oh yeah, I pull my fucking sword out.
Let me try and figure this out. Actually, the initiative thing, so I can put
I
it
mean,
on the.
Now is probably the worst time because it's got to load and all that shit. But
Yeah.
just a thought.
Yeah, but you guys, you can go, Phil. Is what I'm saying. You can start.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw my sword and wait. How far am I from this
He's
guy?
about 30 feet from you right now.
So I could like walk up to him and go to attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I talk to him first, will I lose my turn?
Yeah, probably. It depends on what you want to say.
I just want to ask him why he did this.
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, before I cut his fucking head off.
I mean, you're gonna wait for him to respond, or are you gonna just attack?
I'll wait for him to respond, and then I'll cut his fucking head off.
Then I'll.
But if
cut
you
his
wait for him to
fucking head
respond, you don't necessarily have your action.
Well, we need to know why he did this. We can't just kill him. Maybe
He's
Tyler
doing-
deserved it. I don't know. He is a slimy little fish person. All right, yeah. Why did he do it?
He stole from the wrong family.
off. Okay, so
Holy
this guy's
shit.
just.
So he deserves to die for that?
I guess maybe it's maybe
Yes.
I should have done that. Oh,
What did he steal?
you having a whole fucking
Um,
conversation with him right now?
It's pretty.
Yeah.
quick.
So that's. So I mean, you should think that your turn has about 6 seconds of actual time. So, anything else you want to do, I'll still give you the action.
I'll save my action, and then I'll just cut his head off
Okay.
next round.
You want to move towards him at all, or?
Yeah, I'll start walking towards him. Maybe like 15 feet.
Okay.
Dude,
Ralph, you're up.
Oh god. So he said he stole from the wrong family. Oh god.
drop your weapon, suck his dong.
I guess I'll kind of like put my hand on my rapier and ask, do you have any quarrel with us? You can grab whatever you need from him and leave us alone, right?
No quarrel with you.
Whoa, he fucking
I'll
hates
take
me.
my hand off my
Did you
rapier.
message me?
I'll kind of stand to the side.
Hey, cutie.
Anything else you want to do on that turn?
Hmm?
Anything else you want?
No.
Oh wait, what did he say to
on
Ralph?
his
I didn't
turn.
hear.
He said he doesn't have a beef with us, just with Tyler.
Hmm.
Sorry, it's George.
After
Don't get caught.
after you step aside a little bit, he'll send what this thing that crawls from his shoulders and it starts flying towards Tyler. And if you guys are looking at Tyler, you notice that his body has essentially disintegrated into fine dust. And what looks like this, it looks like almost like a small dragon, basically, like Daenerys' dragon season 2, season 3.
Okay.
And it sort of flies down past you, and you see it rummage through the dust a little bit, and in its mouth is this ring. It's the ring that Tyler stole, and it'll attempt to fly back to him. I mean, it is moving out of your space, so you can attack it if you want, but
Do I recognize that he's a warlock with a familiar?
yeah, you can tell that you don't necessarily know it's a warlock. and you don't necessarily know this is a familiar. It could just be some sort of other thing.
Oh, so it doesn't look like a pseudo dragon.
He could be a hunter.
Yeah, you're not quite sure. It looks like the
because
thing in the
warlocks
picture.
get special ones. Okay, wait.
All right. Anybody want to do anything as it's flying back?
Looks like an imp.
I don't really care about it.
Winged imp.
Yeah, I'll let it fly back. Oh my
Okay.
god.
I ain't touching it. I'm just fucking watching, tuning up against the dog.
So the guy extends his hand, and this small scaled creature drops this ring into his hand, and he's like, "Have a good night." And he sort of just turns around, and it almost looks like a mist sort of appears around him, and then as this mist sort of passes, he is no longer.
Misty step, maybe.
Hey, so he just left?
All right, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
scoop up Tyler's ashes. And
Wow, I
walk
didn't even get a turn.
back
This
or
is
something.
bullshit.
I stole from the
Um,
wrong people.
Yeah. So you want to scoop up Tyler's ashes? Okay. What do you want to put it in?
Does he have like a tail or something where it's like, oh, he can regrow from his tail, or is he dead? Dude?
No, it's pretty much ashes. All
I
his
use-
belongings, all his gear is gone.
Can I use mending on
Did you have
him?
anything magical on you, Tyler, weapon wise?
No, I just had that gold, which is probably disintegrated, and that
Yeah.
ring.
Okay, if you didn't have anything magical on you, everything would have disintegrated.
Right.
Okay,
I
I got a
was-
backpack, so I'm just gonna kind of scoop him up and put it.
Yeah,
in
it's
my backpack, maybe.
like you get a little bit of it, and then the breeze comes a little bit and like blows like half of it away, but you're able to keep some of it, and you sort of just pour it into your backpack.
Yeah, why not? Lizard dust might
I
come.
just
in
look
handy.
onto this like they're sick. Like, what the hell are they doing?
I hear that's a powerful reagent. Lizard dust.
Yeah, maybe, dude.
Lizard.
Maybe it's a
dust.
drug. All right, let's go meet that guy we're gonna meet, and then
Okay.
maybe we'll get like a wizard to bring back this guy. Maybe I don't even know if I want to bring him back. I don't even really know this guy. I'm not really connected to him, to be honest. It's just some lizard
It's
guy.
It would take a lot of gold to bring someone back,
I don't have a lot of gold.
especially after we wait more and more.
Yeah, so the docks are just within another like 2-minute walk. The alley, the street you guys were walking in, there was a couple of people. Some of them were watching this happen, but it doesn't seem to really startle them that much. It seems like people get killed on a pretty regular basis here. And as you're walking past like the final streets before the actual harbor, you run into a street known as Taverns Way. And it's a bunch of basically just taverns, and people are just like brawling outside drunkenly.
no.
You know, there's prostitutes around,
Ooh.
and other wenches of other sorts. And as you pass this, you get to the harbor. And
did you-
Waterdeep is known for its very
USA
deep
chart?
harbors. So it's a very like important spot for
USA.
trade.
Okay.
Who are
You guys looking for the ship? Give me a perception check.
He's another
Dude,
one.
you can't ready,
living
you ready for
numbers.
his perception check? Oh, it's so high.
Yeah.
D20 plus 4.
13. Pretty high.
19.
I mean,
And at 5, 16.
Okay, so
Tyler's ashes
Lanthril,
roll also.
Dante and Zilch, all of you notice there's probably like maybe 50 or 60 ships. Most of them are galleons. There's some of us smaller vessels that sort of leave the harbor to fish and come back, while the galleons are probably for trading with other cities. You notice one particular one, unassuming looking. The wood seems to be somewhat rotting, and the mast of it has the figurehead is half of a raven, or the top of a raven. Its wings sort of extended a little bit, as if about to take flight. And you notice that there's not a lot of people working on this ship. There's sort of a plank that leads up to it, and then you see one person sort of sleeping outside on the dock area next to the plank.
Okay, well, let's go up the ship then. See what's going on.
Okay, who wants to lead?
I'll go first.
Okay, so Lanthro will lead. Yeah, you get up to the ship. You notice that it has what looks like a galley area, as well as a a couple of staterooms, and you notice once you get on the ship, it has 2 main masts, and there's maybe 3 people sort of just working, moving what looks like barrels, rolling barrels, and moving containers, and it doesn't look like the ship is about to sail anytime soon.
Good, because we just got on it, and I don't plan on sailing anywhere.
Yeah, so we look for whoever. we
Yeah,
have to
yeah. I
find,
just want to look around and find the henchman.
Or maybe the first person and kind of just try to talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the first person is a small gnome, what looks like.
Ugh, disgusting.
Hairy, his facial hair very unkempt. He's wearing what look like rags. So you want to stop him and ask him a question.
Yeah, I'll ask him, I guess.
Does this
we
note
looking for
mean
the
the
captain of the
note?
ship,
The
or-
note. Remember, we have that note. Ask him if the note
I
means
get it.
anything to him.
I guess we can just like show it to him. Whoever's carrying the note.
He's
What
like,
is the note?
Me, right? Okay, I'll show it to him. Does this mean anything to you?
well, perhaps it means the weird thing in one of the staterooms. I can't think of it meaning anything else.
All right, let's go into
Is it
one
in
of the
there?
staterooms then.
He sort of points you into the back a little bit, near the back of the ship.
All right, let's do it to it.
Yeah, so you guys get to the back. No one really seems to bother you. The door is not locked, it seems like. There seems to be a dim light coming from inside the room. You hear sort of like things being moved around on what seems like a table of sorts. You're going in first, Lanthro?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you enter, you notice a large horned creature. And Tyler, I will let you describe yourself.
Okay, that's my character. I'll send you a picture. But he's like a minotaur.
Oh, so
Oh.
this is how we're okay.
Right.
That character change though.
Yeah.
Let me just disintegrate the other one.
Right.
Ruined my immersion.
Well, I guess you can just dump those ashes into the sea.
Right. So he's a white skinned minotaur or white haired minotaur with like he's like much less girthy than you'd expect, but he's
So you
still
went
really
from a scaly to a.
That's a pretty cool looking.
He's
What are you,
not
like
a
a
furry,
shapeshifter
okay.
thing? What
He
the fuck
posted
is
he
that?
posted it in the D&D
That was
thing
just
if you guys want to
fine.
look at it.
Oh, there.
right. And he's wearing like some scale mail.
I'm still keeping that lizard
Badass.
dust.
I'm still
Yeah, you
keeping the
keep it.
lizard.
That was the-
You never know.
but
Maybe
yeah,
somebody will
He's
buy
half
it.
satyr.
But yeah, I got this like little white beard kind of goatee looking thing, and look
How-
kind of like an alien.
how big is
crossed
it?
The minotaur. How tall is he?
No, how big is it?
How big's his goatee?
No, it.
What? What? You talking
It
about
looks
his
like
dong?
it's fucking like 7 feet tall.
His,
This motherfucker.
his dong, you can't see.
Oh,
but
okay.
You think that it's pretty big.
Gotcha.
Okay. But yeah, so I'm in there.
It's pretty big, but this is actually small for our race.
Right. Yeah, he says that. He says
He says
noticed-
that.
Yeah. Like hello. He sounds kind of like Eeyore.
Put it on
From,
the glass.
from Winnie the Pooh.
No. He sounds depressing.
He is. No, he's just
yeah.
depressed.
Hello.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh,
He's speaking whale the entire time.
can I do like a perception check on these ashes to see if there's any magical, or should I just dump them in the toilet? Flush them.
Yeah, so I mean, you don't have to do a perception check. You know that you can revive people in this world. This probably requires a spell called True Resurrection,
That
which typically also requires 25,000 gold.
Mhm.
And because typically spells, you require certain materials to cast them. So you
Mm-hmm.
know that you would be able to bring these ashes to one of the major sort of temples where they have high enough characters or high
Does he?
people that can make the revival. But you also have to bring the money. And typically you have to pay an additional fee for their services.
Do
Okay,
you,
can I
do
just
you mention anything about the ashes to us? Or,
I mean,
like-
he
probably saw.
grabbed them in front of you, so.
Well, I mean, like right now, because you're about to like dump them or something.
I'm like, yo, you guys want these?
I'll take a
Hmm.
vial and I'll scoop a little bit up in a vial.
There you go.
and
I'm
I'll
just gonna
sip
dump the
out.
rest. I don't need them.
Don't need those lizard ashes. Oh, by the way, in this room, there's a bunch of like alchemical equipment, and it kind of looks like there's some like almost like machinery that's pumping liquid and stuff doing things that you might not understand.
I might, maybe.
It's a medieval
go.
meth lab.
Oh,
Yeah, who knows what it is.
like an alchemy station.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing when I'm in there. I'm working my
Oh,
my
I'm
my.
intrigued.
Yeah, so Chris, you enter the room. Lanthro, you enter the room and you see this large creature who sort of peeks up at you and then sort of recognizes that you're not anybody that he's familiar with the crew.
Am I supposed
My
to
turn to
say like,
talk?
what can I do for you?
Yeah,
or, like,
anybody
is
can
my-
talk.
Oh, I thought it was like on Chris.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
like,
hand him. I'll hand him the thing.
All right, I
hand him
take
the
the note.
note.
Do I recognize it, Michael? Am I supposed to know what that means?
I mean, it says to. It kind of refers to you. The note you can kind of assume, but you don't know who sent it or anything, so you don't
So-
really know who these people are.
I'm supposed to be the henchman. Okay, so like I was hired by these guys to hang out with this group. All right. Yeah, I act like I recognize the note, and I tell you what's going on the ship. I don't know what's going on the ship, Michael. Though you can explain it.
Well, what do you want to tell them exactly on the ship?
I'll tell them everything. Like, this is the ship. This is what I've been doing. I've been on this ship.
Yeah, so you tell them that the ship is owned by the Alos family. It helps basically bring in sort of contraband for the family's operations in the city. And basically you tell them that, well, this note basically means that I'm working with you guys now. But you don't really know what they've been tasked to do, so you sort of ask them what are we doing? What's the job, guys?
Right.
We've been tasked to, I guess, forcibly but not forcibly, get somebody to move out of the city.
Yeah, no using force. And
Oh,
basically, yeah.
When you say that, I say, like in my Eeyore voice, I could blow them up.
Yeah, no, we can't blow them up.
we don't need to blow anyone, all right?
Oh God.
Yeah.
So he's
We
an
definitely don't want you blowing anybody, okay? Especially you.
Especially.
Alright, you guys can, now that you guys have met, you guys can decide how to spend the night. You guys can all go back to your own separate places and meet up the next day. Up to you guys.
Well, I'm
yeah,
definitely gonna go back with this weird random guy. Let's agree to meet up. Let's agree to meet at the tavern
Yeah, we can just agree to meet up at the tavern tomorrow.
at noon. We meet at the.
Is it noon? I thought we had to meet him at 7 or whatever.
He said anytime in the evening, so.
Okay, well,
So what,
meet
we'll meet at 5.
What was it? The Dungeon Tavern or something like that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called the tavern's called the Dungeon.
That was the one where people were beating each other up.
A lot of nasty shit was happening at that dungeon.
That's where I'm staying.
Oh no! So the tavern that you guys, I was telling you guys, is a place called Tavern Road or Tavern Way, which is basically a road by the docks for basically the drunk sailors to basically drink. And have
Yeah, the
sex with
tavern we're going
prostitutes.
to is more high,
yeah,
a
it's
little
different.
higher end.
Oh, I'm staying at one of those taverns where the drunken people have sex with prostitutes.
Yeah.
No, I thought you would stay on the ship.
Well, the ship, I don't know. I assume
You
the
have,
ship.
you have a room on the ship too, but
Oh.
most people choose to, when they dock, to go out and
Yeah, right. I gotta
sow their
stretch my
wild
sea
oats.
leg. Gotta stretch my sea legs.
All right, should we pick up tomorrow then?
Sure, we want to
wanna
end this
spend
now
a
then?
few hours of the night pickpocketing.
Okay. Are
It's
you
like nothing
are you
specific.
gonna be pickpocketing here in the dock ward again?
I'll go to the neighboring dock.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
The
last time
neighboring
someone in
water.
our group stole something, he got vaporized with like blast. So
Don't
I don't.
steal from the wrong person and don't steal personable items.
He's gonna steal from the right person.
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna try and find just trying to pickpocket people from the streets? You going
Maybe
into, like-
actually not pickpocket. Maybe like try to burglarize a one place.
Okay. You're gonna try and burglarize like a low end place. Give me
Yeah,
some
low end.
specs.
I
Okay.
want it has to be low end, at most 2 stories.
Most of the buildings in the city are 2 stories or higher.
Okay. That's really it.
Okay.
Nothing like too fancy. Maybe a shop or
Give
something.
me a try and be able to pick the locks.
Pick
I think
the
there's a
lock.
check for that.
Yeah, I have thieves.
Uh, I can't remember what skill that is though for some reason.
Let me see.
It's just you just make a dex check,
Is it a
and
dex? Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
but so you have to use your thieves tools, and if you're proficient with the thieves tools, then you add
Add
your
the +2.
bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the rest of you kind of go back to your places, spend the nights uneventfully while Zilch is gonna go burglarize some places.
Gotcha.
Let's just take a sec. 18.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to break into what seems to be a shop that sells small potted plants. Give me
That
a
wasn't
stealth check.
specific enough. Stealth. +6. Sweet. 20.
Okay, so you're able to make your way to what looks like a register of some sort, and the register isn't locked, and you find 14 silver pieces, as well as what looks like a couple of wooden tokens.
Wooden tokens.
Yeah.
Can I take it? Do I recognize any of the plants as something I could use for?
Nothing
poison
nothing
making?
that you could use at your level. You think that you recognize some plants that perhaps could be like the basis of certain poisons,
Mhm.
but it's probably beyond your expertise unless you are proficient in that,
I do have
or you have
like
some sort of background in that.
I do. I have what's my equipment? I have like a poisoner kit or something like that. Yeah, poisoner's kit. And I don't think I'm proficient.
What's in the poisoner's kit?
It's like alchemy shit, but yeah, to make like poison shit and I think things to gather herbs, maybe.
Okay, yeah. So you mean you can gather some of this stuff? It would probably take a long time. You don't quite know exactly what poisons they would make, but you think that they're potent enough that you could use them in some sort of um, potion or poison.
All right, so should I just put like some poison stuff or some?
Yeah, just put
poison-
like a pound of like herbs, like I don't know, ingredients for now, and then I'll let you know the specifics of them later.
All right, poison reagents. All right, yeah, that's all I want. There's nothing else of value around.
No, I mean not really. It seems like the areas surrounding the dock ward are pretty sort of peasant, working class focused. So no one's really wealthy in these areas.
All right, I'll leave the wooden token and half of the gold. And
You leaving half of the gold?
I mean half of the silver. Sorry, it's only 14 silver. I'll leave. I'll take 7 of it.
Wow.
Just to
What
sort
is
of
this, like Robin Hood right here, dude?
and I'll leave.
Robin
Okay.
Hood ready.
Rob from the
What a-
rich to
what a
give
nice
to
dude.
ourselves.
Didn't even steal all the silver.
Yeah, they didn't have much.
All right. Anything else you want to do? Or you just
No, just
wanna-
head to the tavern and strip nude and go to sleep.
Strip
Okay.
nude.
And
I don't
was
know
it.
That's
if that
something
part was
you had to add
really
that.
necessary to add, but you know what?
Strip
Yeah.
in the nude.
Hey, he's really
I
getting
get
into it.
naked and I
Okay,
put my
guys.
butt plug in, then I go to bed. Okay,
Nothing wrong with that.
I poisoned myself a couple times.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so you guys sort of pass the night uneventfully. Some of you might choose to have a drink in wherever you're staying. And then you kind of go about your tasks in the day the next day. Um,
I partake in
it
some
seems
herb.
like it's the
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, maybe he's working on his herbs. It seems like it's the weekend. It's
Everybody's
work
working.
seems to be less focused on this day. It seems like more people are going into either the taverns or the churches and different temples. But at around 5 o'clock, it seems like the four of you meet up at this place called the Dungeon in the tavern in the castle ward.
The dungeon.
Oh god, we got
Hey guys,
arrested.
what's up?
It's a black screen.
True.
Well, it's a black screen.
In the dungeon.
Yeah, I just have a black screen.
Let me zoom out all the way.
Is there an
Oh,
is there an
yes.
image that you have to make visible to us, Michael?
There we go. I see a hallway now.
So you notice two dwarves sort of leaned up on the side of the entrance of the place, and it's not quite dark yet, but you already noticed that the castle ward has lots of street lights, which are on. And as you approach, they kind of look at you, and one of them sort of grunts while slamming his axe against the door. He's like, "Private party tonight."
Whoa.
We're here to meet someone.
We're here to meet your mother. Got him.
So wait, there are these dwarven guards. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
All right, where are we at? Where are we?
you
on
guys
this
can
map?
move yourself on there. wherever you want.
Okay, so this is a grid. Michael, I need access. I need
Talking to this
access,
dickhead,
bro,
I'm telling him. Hey,
Access to what?
dickheads.
to my character. All I got's Jorg, who's dead.
All I got is Jorg. Yeah, he got his ass.
No, you have access
For
to it.
now.
Ride.
What? I don't see the other one.
What if we bring Jorg back later?
You
That's what
could
I'm
do that.
saying. You will be able to insert. I got level 17.
Let me see here.
You want how many days pass?
There we
Oh,
go.
also the badger. Well, you didn't talk about this. The badger didn't die. So did
Just
you
scurried
guys wanna
off
take
or
the
what?
badger?
No, the badger ran off, Michael.
Yeah.
When
I-
No. He tried to run off. I got
It's
the badger.
It's symbiotic connection. Because remember, he went towards the bad guy, and he just ran straight past him.
Yeah, but he knows that I have a little dust left in my backpack, probably. And then
He's following Phil
Ralph has
around.
a vial of him, so he's like, "Oh, that guy's."
That's just what happened.
He doesn't want anyone to have the badger.
God, it's so small. Can't see
Dude,
it.
stop moving it when I'm making it bigger. Jesus.
Fuck.
Move it
Okay.
again. Move it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right, so yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, we're here to meet someone.
We're here to
So, let
meet.
us-
We're here to
What is
meet.
this guy like?
We're here
One
to
is,
meet.
is Elroy. Is Elroy in there? He owes me money. He has money
Who
that
the
I want
fuck
to take
is
from him.
Elroy?
All right, never mind. We look for Bonovan.
Is it Bonovan?
Bonovan.
Isn't that
He
his
sort of looks at the other one. He's like, the name's not familiar.
I don't remember the name of the dude we're trying to find. Borg sent us, right? Borg. No. It was.
Dude,
No,
we're supposed to
Bonovan
be-
was right. Bonovan's right.
Yeah,
but they
I was
don't.
right. They don't
Yeah,
know
they
Bonovan.
don't seem to recognize that name.
Okay.
Well, either way,
They're
let
like,
us in.
what-
Can you go inside and check?
Oh man, Ralph's being nice. I was just gonna chop these fucking dwarves' head off if they get in my way
He's,
again.
he's like,
We're in a
he's like,
city.
Who
I know,
is
fine.
what kind of person is Bonovan?
He's a private investigator.
He's a PI.
What race?
What?
Look at
Human, I
everyone else.
believe. I don't really know.
I don't
Is
want to.
the only person that is human in here works at the dungeon.
Oh, maybe he's
Wow.
elf. Maybe he's an elf.
No elves in here.
The
Maybe he's a
dungeon's a
dwarf.
bar.
Bro, I don't know what race he is. Just go ask. Just walk in and be like, "Hey, is there a Donovan here? Bonovan?"
Do a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Where's my persuasion? My persuasion.
Unless, so you can also try and intimidate. But from the words, it sounded like you were
Intimidate.
not trying to intimidate and trying to persuade.
Can I
Okay,
just
I'll
pop
do
it?
persuasion and then I'll intimidate him if that doesn't work. So plus 0. What'd I get? 12.
He sort of is hesitating a little bit, but then he's like, "Oh, whatever." He goes in, and as he goes in, whoever is closest to the door can give me a perception check.
Who's closest to the door?
Me or Chris? I don't know. Unless Tyler wants to
Actually,
sneak up next to that
you guys can. All of you guys can give perception checks. You guys will all be able to see into the door.
I got 12.
11. Yo, these low rolls are pissing me off.
Sec, mine's rolling. 16.
Okay,
I got it,
so
I got it.
you notice that as the door sort
10,
of opens,
sorry.
some loud music comes out from it. You don't see any the people in there necessarily. You see a couple of dwarves sitting around a table, but it seems rather empty. And as he goes in, he sort of looks around. He's like, "Is there some sort of dwarf
Shit.
in here? Some sort of elf in here? Are you just barging in?"
Oh no, I was peeking in.
Just like my
Okay.
game.
Uh,
Sorry, go ahead. Keep talking, but my
yeah.
game kind of close.
But yeah, you don't. It sounds like no one's like. The dwarves are laughing. There's like, "No elf in here. We would have killed him."
Maybe I should
and so
leave
he,
then.
he sort of opens the door, closes the door again, and he's like, "No elves in there."
Well, no matter. We got business in there, so get out of our way.
Damn.
Hey,
Do
man,
you know who's in there right now?
No, and I don't care.
Gator don't play no
We are
shit.
guards of the emissaries of the dwarves of Dunbar. They are here on imperial matters. I can't let you in unless you give me a good reason.
Elroy sent us.
Yeah, that's his name.
Once again, who the fuck is Elroy?
All right,
He sort of like pokes his axe at you.
Elroy, a forge bar.
Was it Forge Bar?
Forge bar. He sort of looks at the other dwarf. He's like, "We hate the Forge Bar dwarves.
Well, he's captain of the
They're like
guard,
heathens."
so whether you hate him or not doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'd
bucko.
say we just could kill these guys, dude. I mean, I don't know. They're giving us a lot of shit,
How
bro.
many people are around us?
So there's 2 dwarves. I'll say you saw 4 dwarves inside, as well as the sort of the barkeep who's human.
What
Oh, the
about
door's
everyone,
closed right now, right?
outside?
Yeah, but the door, it's not like the doors are locked or anything.
Is this an alleyway?
Outside, there's no one else. I mean, there's people sort of walking around, but you know, you can scout for guards and stuff if you want. But there doesn't seem to be any guards around at this moment.
If I go to,
Mm.
you guys got my back. If I go to just pass, like walk by him,
Sure.
yeah. And I'm just gonna like go to like walk past him, like and go in. Like, all right, whatever.
Okay, so as you walk, you feel a sort of sturdy arm grab you by your
Small little
which
wiener.
character are you?
I'm the
He's the
human.
knight right here.
And I'm the
Oh,
knight.
okay. Sort of grab you by your plate mail a little bit, and he's like, he doesn't really say anything. He just kind of grunts. He's like, "You sure you want to do this?"
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, you're the one that's not
Tyler,
letting us
oh,
go in.
shit.
Bro. Like, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Oh fuck.
I was gonna push him. I'll push him off me, dude. They don't fucking touch me.
All
Maybe
right,
not push, but like kind of like shrug my shoulder, like don't touch me, you know?
Okay, you keep walking.
Yeah, and then keep going walking in.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Fighting those dwarves, huh?
Fix this.
Well, that we don't have a fish salesman anymore, so we can fuck people
17.
up, right?
I'm at 17.
You got
I
5.
mean,
there.
fish salesman was probably stronger than you think.
Yeah, but he's not strong if he's just selling fish all the time. Not in the fight. I got a 20.
Chris, you got
Not a
17.
nat 20, just a regular 20.
Yeah,
got a 6.
17.
Or 5 rather.
Chris got
Oh,
a 5.
sorry, mine.
I
Yeah.
rolled a
so-
17.
Fucking dumb.
Well, because I like did it and his popped up
Yeah,
the same time.
I
Just
know
look at the
exactly.
names, man. Jeez.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's embarrassing.
Okay, let me roll for these 2 guys.
We got like a wait. What race are you again, Tyler? Like a centaur thing?
Minotaur.
Minotaur. That's it.
I'm big and imposing too.
Dude, yeah.
like,
Put your
tall
fucking
as
horns
fuck.
to this midget shit, dude. I'm tired of these guys.
He's tired of it.
I actually use my horns to be persuasive, not intimidating.
Ah, damn it, Tyler.
All right. Whoever rolled the highest go. My guys are low.
Whoever
so-
rolled the highest go.
Oh, what do you mean go? I went to like walk in. Are they gonna like do something to stop me? Like, 'cause I don't want to just kill these guys, you know. But I mean, if they force my hand, I'll fucking draw
Yeah,
my sword.
one of them. So
You can
as
probably
as
just knock
as
him
you're
out.
walking in, one of them will try to restrain you. He fails. So you
Oh,
can
so-
walk in.
All right, so I walk in. Boom, I'm in.
Boom.
I'm just gonna
he's
go sit
in.
down.
So you sit down. Everyone, sort of the dwarves, the 4 dwarves in there immediately stand up. And I'll add them at the end. The next person can go.
Damn. Just busted their party.
Who's
That's
following him in?
Me, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna go in while these guys are standing up. Just like glance at them really quick.
Okay,
and
one of
tell
them, whoever you're walking past, will try and restrain you to grapple you.
Oh, okay.
That's a 22
Oh,
Good
motherfucker.
luck,
with
bro.
a hit.
Got ya.
So give me a strength check now.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrible.
18 to beat.
Oh god.
Ruff, you got this, dude. You fucking enough steroids. You're on so many steroids that I didn't tell you about that I was
14.
putting in your water. Damn it, not enough steroids.
14 plus anything?
Well,
Well, 15 minus
14
1.
is actually after a -1. Can I like
Okay.
try to use my intimidation and tell him to let me go?
Not on this
Intimidation
turn.
or persuasion?
So as you walk through the door a little bit, this guy sort of just grabs you by your waist and sort of just like throws you against the wall, holding you there.
What the fuck?
All right. So who's next?
Talk about a little.
Who was in
cruelty.
order? Was it Tyler?
I
Was
got
it
a
you?
6. All right.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
gonna
you're
stand-
next.
So wait, there's like some clear conflict going on right here.
Yeah, I mean, like they haven't attacked. They're just sort of like holding. They tried to hold
Hold the
Dante
fill, but it
when
didn't work.
they
I'm just
couldn't do
too
it,
much
so
of a
they
fucking
held
And no-
this.
So I'm like against the wall.
And
now.
Zilch,
nobody chased him.
I mean, like it's not their turn, so
All right.
you probably think that they're gonna do something. They're not gonna just let him be in there.
Right. All right. I'm going to I'll move up here. I'm gonna grab this guy. I'm just gonna grapple him, Michael.
All right, make an attack roll.
I attack him. All right. I'll roll over here. I got a 17. Am I supposed to add anything to it? Strength or dex or?
I
Yeah,
would
your
assume
strength.
strength, right?
All right. That means that I got a 19.
All right, he's grappled.
Damn. I'm holding on to him.
You got the
pick him
shit
up.
out of that
It's just
guy.
considered a special melee attack.
Can I pick him up off the ground, like after I grab him?
Non-damaging melee attack.
Like hold him in the air because he's such a
Yeah,
tiny.
you
dwarf.
can hold him. Do a strength check.
I'm gonna lift him up over my head. I got a 13.
Yeah, so you're sort of able to lift him up, and he's about like 4'5", heavily
Possible.
armored, maybe 150 pounds, 160 pounds or so. You're able to lift him up, and his friend just kind of stares at you.
Can I throw him?
You want to throw him?
Jesus.
I mean, can I?
I like the
no,
new Tyler.
I would say that would be another action.
New Tyler's
Alright,
full of
I
action.
figured I'd just push my luck, Michael. All right, that's it for me.
So you're holding this small. It almost seems like a turtle that it's on its back. Sort of its arms and limbs are sort of wailing around, but because his armor is so restricting, he can't really maneuver out of it. All right, Chris, you're up.
Okay, I guess I don't know. So Phil's in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm right
Ralph's
here.
being grappled.
I'm gonna look at Chris. A little help. My feet are off the ground a little bit.
Okay, I want to help Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Ralph.
I
I
got
want
it
to help
under
Ralph.
control.
I'll say to the guy. I'll say to him sternly to let her go.
Let
All right,
my
make an
people
intimidation
go.
check.
Let my
Let
person go. All right,
Jack
let me see if my
go.
intimidation is
Let my darky
+1.
go.
Okay.
What are you again?
Cleric.
You're an elf?
What
A
else?
Cleric.
14. Oh, sorry, 13.
Do it with disadvantage.
So okay.
People aren't scared of clerics, Chris.
13.
He sort of hesitates for a second. You can tell as you're talking to him, he has a deep distrust or hatred towards elves.
Mm-hmm.
But his grip on Ralph, on Zilch, sort of loosens enough where Zilch can kind of get out from the grab.
Nice.
It seems like the dwarf did it inadvertently. And as this happens, let me see here. Oh, I can't even move this guy? Oh. This dude sort of runs up to the group of you. It's like, stop. He's like, please don't cause trouble in my bar.
No promises, Broham.
And he's looking at you, Tyler, by the way.
He's looking at
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
because
so
you have the
you're about to
dwarf that
break-
you're gonna
He's like,
throw.
please, don't
You're about
cause
to break a
trouble.
dwarf's back over your knee.
He's like,
You're
who are you looking for? I will pass the word. Who are you looking for?
And I stare at Lanthrill, or whoever gave me the note.
Bonovan.
That was me.
Yeah, Lanthrill. That's what I thought.
We're looking for Bonovan.
What does Bonovan go by any other names, perhaps?
Bonovan was the only name we were given. He's a private investigator, and we're
Is
here
it possible
to.
he's a small goblin?
Entirely possible.
Yeah, I mean we've never met him. I've never met him, so it could be whatever you think
Ask
he
him,
is.
not us.
He sort of looks at the dwarves. He's like, guys, we don't want to cause trouble.
Ugh.
perhaps they mean the goblin downstairs right now. And the dwarves
Perhaps.
sort of look at each other, and his friend sort of like goes over to you, Tyler, and it's like, "Put him down now."
Oh, the human bartender.
No, the other dwarf.
No, the other dwarf says this.
Oh, the one that let go of Zilch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like responsively just drop him. Oops. Okay.
You just chuck him on top of the roof or something.
No, I just drop him.
Since,
Oops.
since this guy just moved away from me, do I have like an opportunity attack on him?
Just
He
gonna
doesn't move
stab.
away from you. He just like let go of you.
Because I want to punch him in the back of the head
Punch him.
and do like a damage.
Yeah, that's
He
a
don't
good
have an
idea.
opportunity attack.
Yeah.
He
How
doesn't move.
How about just
move from-
flick him in the
I
back of the
actually,
head?
I'll just like put the dwarf down, like
Okay.
gently on his back,
Oh, you're so
Okay.
nice.
like a turtle.
Like a
It
turtle.
seems like after you do that, the dwarves sort of part ways and let you guys in.
Sweet.
And this barkeep sort of mentions he's like down the stairs.
There's stairs in there. I didn't see any stairs.
Yeah. And
There's
in the
secret
direction
stairs.
he points, you notice that it's in the back here a little bit. That there's stairs in the corner.
All right, I'll go in this door and I'll have to crouch because I'm so tall. It's made for lowly dwarves.
Wait, is
And it
it?
seems like the 4 dwarves out there are like they're like ready at arms.
Yeah, I'll walk
It's
this way.
tense.
Walk this way. Oh, I'm sorry.
Going into that dungeon.
Yeah, I'll follow along with them. And
Yeah, I'm
while we're
coming
passing
too.
these dudes, I want to like hiss at them, since that other dude outside said that they hated dwarves.
Elves.
They sort of just kind of grunt.
Elves, that's what I mean.
Yeah, evil hiss.
I just kind of ignore him because I don't
Perfect
give a fuck
thematic.
about him, dude. I'll chop the little heads off.
Nah, laughs are cheap. I'm going for gasps.
I'll make a little rude gesture at him.
You grab
What
your
the
nuts.
hell? There's a goblin private investigator named Bonavin playing the saxophone.
That's like a.
Whatever
That's
that.
an
What the
accordion.
fuck?
That's an accordion.
No, that's a Wii
Boom.
Switch.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
A Nintendo Switch, rather.
Where are we coming from? Like right here?
Yeah, where do
Just
we
gotta
come
open
in
the door.
from?
Oh, I know. I see.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
you guys
Stairs.
are
I see
coming
the
in from
stairs.
the top, near the stairs. The stairs sort of spiral down, maybe like 2 or 3 flights, and when you come in, you notice 3 large dwarves. Let's see here. These dwarves are wearing. They're not wearing. Their armor is not
Large,
as
like
thick.
in stature, or what?
Not really. But they are like slightly
Beefcake little
larger
midget
than
dudes.
Other.
You mean there's
The
some
other
early
dwarves.
ass dudes?
And then seated across from them is what looks like a goblin in a black hat, and he has an accordion sort of playing. And it looks like these 4 people are playing a game of cards. And this
Ooh, are they
other
playing
dwarf
Magic the
is sort of-
Gathering?
well, you don't know yet.
Dwarves,
This other
not
dwarf over
nerds.
here is by the bar, sort of just
Fair
drinking and laughing.
So these
Maniacally.
guys right
As
here are
you-
playing cards.
As you come down, the goblin sort of looks over at you, and for a moment he's just a little bit puzzled, and he's like, my good friends are here,
Good friends.
That
What?
fucking voice, bro.
my good friends. That one's name is Yarly, that one's Tarly, that guy over there, that girl is Barley, and that weird Minotaur dude, his name is
The weird
Minotaur.
Minotaur dude, isn't it? Those
And
are
sort of
some...
the dwarves are just kind of like looking over, and they sort of give you guys a head nod. He's like, what are you guys doing here?
I head nod back. Sup, dog?
Who had the note?
I do. I think.
Wait, no, we don't need the note, right? That note,
The
that
note
was for
doesn't
Tyler, right?
say anything. The note was just
Oh,
for
yeah,
Tyler.
that. What was that bitch's name again? Gonk. Gonk
Gonk.
sent us.
He's like, whoa, Gonk. I don't know any Gonk. Let me introduce you guys to my friends. These are the dwarves of Dunmore. They're here this weekend for the negotiations with trade with Waterdeep, and I'm just showing them a good time.
Do I sense any like trouble in his voice, like he needs help or some shit?
Do a insight check.
All right, where the fuck is these? Insight. +1 on it. Fuck me. 21. 19. Hell, 19.
Damn, blow it
Uh,
up.
You are so insightful that you don't think he. It seems like you guys are the ones that is like ruining something for him. He seems unhappy that you're here. It seems like he's in the middle of something, and you guys just kind of popped in unexpectedly.
Maybe
That's
we
what you
should
think.
leave.
Believe you got
Maybe
sent here,
would
dude.
you mind if we take this table over here, my friend?
He's
Well,
like, why, yes, my friend, but you know what I think we should do first? Perhaps, Yarley, he points over at you, Zilch. He calls you Yarley. He's like, Yarley, would you be so kind to get my friends here, my Dwarven friends, around?
Yeah, get to work, winch.
I'd be happy
Get
to,
to work,
and
wench.
I'll kind of like do it, knowing that.
And he's like, make sure you get, let me see. Make sure you get the flaming buttholes.
Flaming buttholes.
That's the
The
name of
We've
the
all
flavor
round.
been. We've all been there, you guys.
and I'll
He's
say,
like,
okay,
yes,
but you
this is
owe
what
me
the
for this
dungeon
one.
specializes in the flaming buttholes. And
So,
the
okay,
dwarves
but you
sort
owe
of
me
kind of
for
look
this
at each
one,
other
Joker.
intrigued.
Flaming butthole, you say?
So I'll go a round of flaming buttholes, please.
Okay. And he kind of points you up at stairs. He's like, Bruno can help you upstairs.
Oh, okay. There's no one, behind there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to?
You got it. I believe in you.
Nah, you got it, dude. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Those
go
buttholes.
upstairs. I'm
They're
upstairs.
just
Get
they're
those
just
flaming
dwarves that
buttholes,
hate
wench.
elves.
So you guys,
But if
you
something
guys
happens, we'll
notice
hear.
Yeah, def.
that on the table, it's a pile of coins. It seems like they're gambling of some sort. Pile of coins, mostly silver, some gold. And then you also notice what looks like some like jewelry or some sort of gold trinkets or sort of rare trinkets that are on there too. And he's like, I'm just playing a good game of Castle Rook with my friends.
I loot the table.
And Castle Rook is a game, just like a card game that's pretty popular.
It's like Gwent.
He's like, I've lost all night, but I think it's time that I buy you fine dwarves a drink. And the dwarves sort of just nod in agreement. He's like, perhaps you'd like to try my specialty. And he pulls out from his pocket what looks like 4 white-looking chilies. He's like, you eat these and then you drink the flaming buttholes. And let me tell you,
Your butthole will be
it's
flaming.
going to be the time of your lives. And sort of the dwarves kind of come over. And you can come back, by the way, Zilch.
All right. I'm back
Dude,
with the drinks.
Yeah, how long do you think it takes to make a flaming bottle, dude?
wait,
That
Put
doesn't
them
take me that
on.
They're
long.
pretty
I don't
quick.
know what a
The
flaming
flaming
butthole
buttholes
is.
just seem like red. There's a cinnamon kind of smell to them almost.
Is it Fireball?
And
We'll
yeah,
call
kind
it
of like that
Spice.
almost.
When
You guys want to stay over by the tables and stuff?
when he
or-
pulls out the chili, do I know what? Can I see it from here?
Yeah, it's sort of like a white chili. You can do an intelligence check.
I got a oh shit, Michael, I got an 18.
You know it looks like a chili. You don't know what specific type of chili it is.
It's a
You've
ghost
never
pepper.
seen sort of a white chili before, so you're kind of curious. It's not something they sell in the city, for sure.
Okay.
It would be
magical
and you haven't
goblin
seen
chili.
anything that's been imported like these chilies.
I'm interested in that chili.
Are you want to say anything? It seems like he has more in his pocket.
No, I don't want to say anything. Curious.
Okay.
I want to watch what happens when they drink the beer and eat the
Yeah.
chili.
Basically, he's like he puts the chili. He's like, I'll take one too, and sort of he kind of warns the dwarves. He's like, this is a little bit strong, perhaps. And the dwarves seem to kind of wave them off. They eat these chilies and then they start drinking down these ales. And
I'll stand
you
back.
notice afterwards, nothing really happens immediately.
About
But
to go down.
it seems like the dwarves kind of just like fall over one by one onto the table, and this one kind of falls down on the ground. And he just kind of grabs all their coins and puts it in a knapsack and starts running up the stairs.
I try to grab him.
He's like, what are you doing? He's like, if you want the information, you got to play along.
I grab him. I grapple him.
Meet me at the safe house. And he
I
tries
I'll
to
ask
grapple
find
really
you.
quick. I'll ask really quick. How long does that? Is this gonna last for them?
I grapple
Oh,
him.
for them, 10, 15 minutes maybe.
Ralph
I
sees an
grapple him.
opportunity to.
I want
All right,
to
make
sift
a
through
grapple
their-
check. Just attack roll, regular attack roll.
Do I add my strength?
It'd be considered unarmed attack. So yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. I got a 13.
A 13. Give me 1 second. A 13 is barely off. So
Okay.
you sort of try and grapple him. He sort of just like hops over you, and because you're so tall, you can't quite get to him. And he sort of heads up the stairs right here, and he looks back and he's like, play along. We'll just leave and walk right out. There will be no issues.
All right. I walk behind him, going out.
Yeah, I'll follow him. I don't trust this guy, but I'll follow him.
Yeah, I'll follow him too.
And he sort of kind of shoves this giant sack of gold in his pants. It's like a big bulge now
Damn,
from his butt.
he's packing some
Damn.
heat.
From his butt.
While
a
they're doing
genius.
that, I want
Okay.
I'm downstairs and I want to sift through their pockets and bags, check for any rings, amulets, jewels, or trinkets, or gold or anything.
You're gonna thoroughly inspect.
Yeah.
He's
Hell
gonna.
yeah.
Don't forget to check their weirdly deep orc butts.
Oh my god.
You notice you do notice some weapons. No rings of any sort. It seems like they've thrown a lot of their rings onto the table already. You find maybe like 14 gold pieces and then a lot of silver pieces, maybe 70 or so. And you notice from the three of them, they all have their sort of own weapons. Their axes and their shields seem to be pretty unique, especially the axe of this one on the left. Do you want to take that? Or
No.
I want to see Ralph walk out with his arm
no,
like
no.
a big bundle of weapons and shields. That's what I want.
Me too.
I got your back if you do it, Ralph.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh fuck. Nah. I can't walk out in the street with that shit. So those three had like personalized weapons, and they didn't have any like daggers, like any special kind of daggers or anything.
I'll stay with Zilch.
No, they don't usually they don't usually use daggers as sort of weapons. So, but you do find the 70 gold and the 14 gold pieces.
But I'll stay with Zilch while she's doing that, and I want to test them. I want to see if they're dead or not. I'll
Okay.
do like a medicine check or something.
Yeah, so you can tell that they're still breathing
Mm-hmm.
quite heavily. It just seems like they're paralyzed.
Oh, okay. I make a note of that in a notebook.
Okay.
And while Zilch is pillaging them, I have this like big fucking bag, and I say you can put that stuff in there if you want.
No, I'll just put it in my pocket.
This
No,
is
I'm
all
talking
my.
about the other
Oh.
stuff that you were eyeing
Oh,
up.
the other stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, if you want it, go ahead and grab it. But I'm just gonna like.
So
start
there's
heading toward the
three
stairs.
axes from the three ones over there, and then it seems like the other dude sitting on the bench. I mean, he's got like a pair of like spectacles. You don't know if you want those or not. If you want them, you can take them. And then it looks like he has a bow and arrow on his back, and it
No, I
seems like
don't.
they're all the same dwarven make.
Or for
No,
the
I
bow
don't
and
wanna
arrow,
take
huh?
that shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You don't want to take any of them?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so the three of you sort of followed by as this goblin comes up, they look at him and they're like, Tabasco, you guys finished? And he's like, we are. He's like, we're just heading home today, me and my pals. Your buddies are down there. They're having a jolly old time. You know what? Why don't you give them another round on me? And he sort of puts some coins on the table for the barkeep. He's like, I'll see you in 6 months. And then sort of he walks up the door.
6
You
months.
guys want to say anything, or are you guys just kind of following
No,
silently?
going with the
follow
crowd.
silently.
Go on the page.
Yeah, I give this like awkward look and I say, and I go with him.
Put us
Okay.
on the upstairs map.
You
Please.
guys can move on to the upstairs map.
No, you have to click the button because we
Oh,
can only
shit.
go where,
Yeah, you have
where
to drop
you.
the players.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No worries, man.
Okay.
Give me some of that flaming
I'm
butthole.
probably always gonna stay behind and try something.
Try and loot everybody.
Yeah, so you guys walk out into the brisk night, and as he turns to the right a little bit and heads down the street. And the second he gets out of sight from the other dwarves, he just starts bolting.
I'll follow after.
Yeah, I guess we just run after him, right?
Yeah, we chase this little fucking rat.
Yeah, he's like, quick, we gotta get to safety before they wake up. And as he runs, he sort of turns a couple of different streets, and it looks like he enters. Moving to a new place.
Courtyard.
What a shithole this place is, dude.
Yeah, this seems like a more dilapidated part of the castle ward. It's one of the areas that hasn't been renovated, it seems.
I think it looks nice.
Just because you look up from the shitholes, dude.
And he goes into this building right here, the one I'm poking at.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm moving you guys again, so don't move.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, this one. My bad. This one. And it seems to be like an old church of some sort. And you guys can see this, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's loading, but yeah.
And then he brings you in. It seems like this is a pretty rundown church. Doesn't look like it's really operational. And he takes you to the back with the pews. And let me pull this character up. And he sort of pants and he's like, okay.
Ooh, what are you gonna do to me?
He's like, who are you guys now?
What's his name? Gonk sent us, right?
Her name.
He's like, okay, I know Gonk. I know a Gonk.
We need to.
He's like, by the way, my name is not Tabasco Goblin. My name is Bonavin.
And my name is not Yarley. It's Zilch. Also, you owe me for the fire hole. The fire hole. Wow, the butthole.
Fire hole.
shop.
He sort of takes a handful of coins and sort of just like throws them at you. He's like, that should be enough.
How much was it? How much did I spend?
It was probably 2 gold pieces.
How much did he throw at him?
You count it up and it's like probably like 18 silver pieces. So not quite covering it.
Short, but okay, I'll take it.
That math don't add up.
So I understand this guy's a secret agent who's supposed to help us
No, private investigator
kick somebody out of the city.
who's been following the guy we're trying to get out of the city.
Oh, I want to get that info.
Yeah, me too. Let's ask him about it.
All right.
I'm gonna tie him down and I'll pull out a really thin dagger and I'll tell him if he doesn't tell us what we want to know, I'm gonna shove it in his pee hole.
You want to try?
No, not
You
really.
gonna intimidate him?
Not
That's
really.
a real Archer move right there.
If he doesn't, then we'll go to the pee hole stabbing. But
If he
good-
does, the
So
information is good.
Maybe, I don't know if you're familiar with goblin pee holes. Are you, Phil?
no, can't say that I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really familiar either. I was
They're
curious.
made of iron. You try that.
You want me to Google it?
No, I don't think you should.
Goblin pee hole?
Goblin
Okay.
pee hole. Well, whatever he has, whatever small hole he has that he doesn't want a knife inside of, I will shove it.
Butthole, you could
Well,
see
he
it.
has lots of small holes.
He's
He
got a
doesn't want
butthole. Eye,
Right.
you could shove it in his eye.
So
Let's just all hold him down on the
that.
altar.
Yeah.
over
So
there.
what do you want to ask him?
Stick
He's
daggers
like,
in his
he's
eyes.
like, what is? He's like, I know a Gonk. You know what? What are you guys
We
here
were
for?
sent here for information on what was the guy's name again? I don't
Elliot.
remember.
Elliot. tell us all you know
He's
of
like,
Elliot.
oh.
Speak plain and speak true.
He's like, this guy. Let me tell you something. He's a fucking crazy person. Don't go there. You won't find anything out from him. He's delusional. His house seems like it's gonna burn down anytime. And also, you know about Atlas, right? He's there, so
Oh,
anytime
shit.
funny business, you're dead. I couldn't do anything. I only stole 300 gold from the house. I could have stolen a lot more at a normal house, but he's like, yeah. What else? What do you want to know about him?
Everything you know.
Everything you know, yeah.
He sort of like starts walking along the pews. He's like, he's blind for one thing.
Ooh, blind, huh?
He's got a caretaker named Mary. Maybe also his sex slave. I don't know.
Jeez.
He sort of just kind of paces around you, Dante. He's like, you guys ever had a sex slave before?
Maybe she deserves to be a sex slave if she can't get away from blind man.
No, if she's a slave, we gotta
Is
help
there
her.
anything peculiar about his movements right now?
Well, he hasn't left the house. I asked him in about 3 decades. Oh, get this. There's no magic in the house. It won't work. It just simply won't work. I don't understand. I tried to charm him. Nothing happened.
Hmm.
Um,
Tell us
Hmm.
more about Atlas. Is there any way
Well,
to disable him?
Atlas seems to have some weird connection with them. They seem to kind of talk telepathically, it seems. They kind of understand each other. And he kept referring to Atlas as she, which seems strange because clearly that's a big brawny dude in that metal suit. But he kept referring to Atlas as a kid. I don't know.
Oh no. Ed. Or Edwina.
What's
He's
Edwina?
like, whatever you guys have been paid to do, you're not paid enough. I wouldn't go mess with him.
We were offered
I'm not
an
gonna mess with them. I'm
estate.
just curious why they want him out. I didn't say that I'd kick him out.
Yeah,
Lame, just
more
lame.
like see what he wanted and then.
He did give me this, and he sort of pulls out. He goes to like a cupboard down here in the corner. And he sort of kind of lifts it, and he pulls out what looks like a small glass sphere with what looks like this hazy smoke inside.
Ooh.
And he's
Do I
like, well,
recognize
so
this as
so
anything?
one thing he does, where he used to do, is he invents things. He told me this is what you call a smoke grenade. You don't even need to be magic to use it. You just take this and you throw it, and bam, you have magic. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy enough to work. Oh.
He also has these things called just regular grenades, where they just blow up when you throw them. Once again, no magic at all.
You got any of them? I'll take them.
Yeah, you got any of those?
He's like, no, I just got this. He said keep it as a gift.
I take it. Take the
How
grenade.
did
He
you
sort of
get
just, like,
into
hands
his house? Did you like sneak your way in or?
Oh well, no. I mean, he runs a shop downstairs that Mary sort of takes care of, and I just simply weaseled my way upstairs, and there he was, just sitting there staring out at the ocean.
Wait, do we know where Elliot's house is? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
they
he
told us
tells
where
you
it is.
that it's in the Sea Ward. It's sort of in like a courtyard, and it's a 3-story house that looks over. Well, it doesn't look directly over the cliffside, but it's relatively close to the cliff, so you can see the ocean.
Does anyone ever visit him?
He's like, well, I mean, occasionally he has customers come in. He's always people are always trying to kidnap him.
Kidnap him?
All these different organizations tried to steal him for his inventions and his mind, but no one has succeeded in 30 years.
Interesting.
You're right, they're not paying us enough.
Tried everything. Not
A tavern.
everything. Maybe
He's like,
we
well,
should.
to be fair, they're trying. I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to cause him any harm.
Right.
Maybe
I
we
know.
You
should.
don't want to kill him.
Maybe we should go to him, tell him what the people wanted us to do, and see what he says about that.
You probably just not want to leave town.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Why do
Stay to be
they want
unharmed.
us to scare Elliot out of town? Why would they?
Yeah,
Want
why though? That's what
Why
I
would
want
they
to know.
want that?
Apparently, his inventions are causing dismay.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, his
but
neighbors. I
inventions
did
also
interview a
got
few of
them.
his neighbors, and they are kind of scared of him. Sometimes there's explosions that come from inside the house, and well, they don't dispose of their trash properly either. There's trash everywhere in the neighborhood, and pretty much everyone is scared to confront him about it. He's also, should I tell you, he's losing his fucking mind. He says the world that we live in is not real.
Interesting.
How do we get into his house?
We can
Just
probably just go to his
pretend to be
shop.
customers, I guess. I mean,
Wait, has he not done a lot for this town?
I guess he's done a lot.
Atlas.
Isn't he the one that made like the electric fucking cars and everything?
Yeah, I mean, they don't really help me that much. He's a smart dude, but that was years ago.
Years and
decades
years
ago.
ago.
I mean, he made you 300 gold richer.
Yeah, but I've stolen a lot more from a lot less.
Alright, where's his house at? Tell us that. Already
Yeah,
over.
We already know where it is.
District, right?
Who's this person right here?
All right, let's go to the house.
That's
Who's
Chris.
wood person? Yeah, that's me.
Do a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, Chris about to get his dick sliced off.
I don't have a dick.
Trap, haha. About to grow a dick.
19.
So you hear what seems like footsteps coming from like maybe they're not quite super close to the church, but they seem to be coming from outside the church.
Is it like ominous footsteps?
I don't know how footsteps can really be ominous.
They can be ominous.
Yeah, I guess they seem ominous. There's probably like
Oh,
seems like
God.
there's like 3 or 4 people.
Okay, then I alert the other occupants of this building.
2 arms, brothers. Right? No.
He's like, oh
You think
shit,
it's the dwarves?
dwarves must have followed us back.
Not
Is
coming.
there an
like-
exit?
he's like-
A back-
He's like, you guys fight, I will back you up in this corner.
Is there not another exit out of here?
He's like, I guess you could climb out the windows, but
Is there no other way? Right?
he's like, I don't think this guy will fit, pointing at the Minotaur dude. What's your name again? It's Raccoon?
Goodbye, Raccoon.
All right,
Raccoon.
let's just leave him there. And then
Raccoon.
Tyler,
point at the
look, Tyler's
Minotaur.
character can die. He made another one before. He can make another one this time.
I'll point at the Minotaur and say, now would be a good time to try and use that little orb that you got.
All right,
What?
form up ranks, butt munches.
So wait, there's footsteps on the other side. Like where? Because
On the
there's a bunch of.
outside.
Coming
Okay.
from the main door, the entrance area. I mean, you guys can't see out, so I'm not. That's why I haven't put anything out.
Actually, I'm gonna hide behind the pew and try to like stealth.
How do we know they're bad guys? They could just be like friendly people or parishioners.
Yeah,
or
but we
whatever.
gotta form up because we don't know who they are. So
All right, I'm gonna stand
we're
back
in
here.
some shit. What form up? You're a
Behind the
big guy.
altar.
You gotta be in front.
I'm gonna stand behind the altar, and I'm gonna. Is there anything on this altar?
No, it just
Just a
seems like
piece of paper that
square.
says Tyler is a bitch.
Thank you.
There's nothing that's like it's like ceramic, like or altar stuff.
No.
Alright.
This is not an operational church.
Oh,
Does the
okay.
goblin still hold on to his bag of stuff?
It seems like as you guys have moved,
How
he's sort of hidden
opportunistic
it
of you.
somewhere.
Okay.
Probably in
You
his
don't
goblin
quite know where. It
butthole.
looks like he has some sort of specific like tiles he pulls up and he hides things there. And he's sort of kind of waiting by this window, sort of peeking out it. He's like, I'll watch this window, guys.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna jump out this window right here.
You cannot fit through any of the windows.
Oh, never
You're
You're
a
a
thick
large
boy.
creature, right?
No, I'm medium.
You're medium?
Yeah, a large creature would take up 40, like 20 area.
Yeah, in that case you can jump out the windows.
All right. I'm
Oh
gonna jump out
fuck
that
it! Let's jump out the windows then. I'm gonna jump out this one.
You guys, the rest of you, what are you guys doing? Staying inside?
We don't know who's coming, right?
No, we don't.
I'm just gonna run back
Yeah.
this way.
As you're jumping out the windows, you guys hear a sort of a knock at the door, sort of like a pounding. He's like, "We know you're in there. We've tracked you here."
So it's definitely the dwarves now.
Yep.
It's definitely the dwarves.
All right, I'm gonna hop out the window.
Okay, Tyler, do a perception check as you leap
Yeah.
through the window.
I rolled a 18 and I get a +4, so that's 24.
So
I
you
mean,
notice on the right side of you, coming down this sort of alley, you see 2 dwarves coming on the side,
I jump back in the window.
and they sort of see you like halfway out the window. You keep going out.
Yeah, I'm all the way
Okay,
out.
and then so I'm assuming the 3 of you are all out. All right, let's roll initiative then.
All right. Shit.
23. Only initiative.
15.
I get good rolls.
You get to
Alright,
go
let's
first
take
to
a
fail your
3-minute
rolls.
break. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
A how many minute break?
3.
God damn it.
Taking a 3-minute break. Okay.
We need music.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna watch the Fiddlesticks gameplay then. Sweet, new fiddlesticks coming out. I could swallow a bottle of alcohol.
I'm trying to figure out this thing here real quick. There aren't any tokens on this page that take a turn. What? What do you mean these tokens don't take a turn? Is Tyler here right now?
Right click the.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some
Start
water.
right clicking one of the tokens like mine and put if you can put in click turn order or add to turn order.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Good point.
You have to give them turns first. I was trying to find you an initiative macro where we can just click our token and then a little macro appears on the top for us and that'll roll for our tokens.
Yeah? You didn't find it, though?
I'm seeing if I can. I think this one will do.
Here, let me make this map a little bit bigger.
Let me see if this works. Initiative is 4. Oh, okay. Let me select mine. Then do this. Initiative is 4. Did it add it to the turn order?
No.
No.
Maybe I have to manually do it. Who got 23?
All right, I'm back.
I did.
Got a 4.
Yeah, remember your places on here. I'm just going to move the map around so we have a little bit more space to work with.
He's moving the map, guys.
Yeah, you guys can kind of put yourselves in the positions you want. Obviously, Tyler will be. It's got. You can put where you are on the map. Okay.
Are there any bushes here?
You say bushes?
Yeah. Or is what you see what you get?
What you see is what you get.
Okay.
Oops, wrong thing. Go.
Okay.
There it is.
And then.
Sweet.
Shit, they're right now.
No, you see. So you saw one coming from this way.
He's just expanding the map view.
Yeah, I moved the map a little bit, so that's why it's. This guy is at the front.
Oh, this is Pathfinder. No one.
All right, so yeah, place your characters where you sort of want them to be, and have them kind of like generally in like the places you think your characters would be at this point. So
Well,
so basically, Phil and Tyler.
If Tyler's right there, then and you have him do the perception check, I'd probably be like right here.
Okay. No, this guy's not in here.
How does this work?
I don't know where Zilch
Oh God.
is.
I'm right
Jumping
here.
out that
this
window.
Yeah.
All right,
See.
I'm gonna see. Add turn.
It's not it. Like it to a friend the other day. Should look that up.
Okay. Let's see here.
Turn order.
Add turn. It says you got 21.04 zilch.
So that's what it put on the turn order thing? Yep, that's the macro then.
Okay, cool. What is
Let
it?
me- Hold on.
Can you guys see that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So you
Yeah.
select your token, and then you put in your value. Okay. So I'm gonna link it to you on Discord. You can put it in the macros and then set it so that we can all see it, and then set it to where it shows up on tokens. So let me message you.
Okay, I'm just gonna
That's
manually put it in right now, and then I'll look at it
Yeah.
later. So what'd you get, Zilch?
I got a 19. Yeah, 19.
Okay. Barcode? Barcoon, sorry.
4.
Wait, it only put +1. No, I got a 23. My bad. Jesus.
Okay, 23.
So I should be at 23. Yeah.
You got 4. Let me roll for this guy.
What the fuck is this shit?
Ooh.
Just try and shit.
Oops. Tabasco. Where you at, Tabasco? +5 initiative. Lanthro?
Oh, I'm rolling? Okay. 1d20 plus 2. 21?
Is that nat 20 or?
No.
What's your initiative?
Plus 2.
Okay, Dante?
I got a 15.
Roll for this dude.
Oh, do you want us to? You didn't want us to re-roll for our initiative, right?
No, just use your old one. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna order you guys now. Okay, that looks good. You guys can all see that, right?
Yep.
That's fine. Okay. Go for it. You are going first, Zilch.
All right.
So when you jump out of that window too, you hear on sort of behind you coming around the side, you hear a person sort of sneaking, not really sneaking, sort of just kind of like carefully coming towards you. You also hear people coming from the direction you're looking at, your character's looking at, to the left there. And those are the people you hear. And you also hear sort of the banging on the doors on the front.
All right. Can I climb back through the window?
There's like a little bit of a drop, but just give me a climb check. Give me an athletics check.
All right.
Athletics or acrobatics, whatever is better for you.
I'll do acrobatics then. That's way better. I think I have a +6 on it. Yeah. 6. 26 was a nat 20. I fucking backflip into that bitch.
Yeah, so you just kind of like hop, like with your elvish sort of graces, hop in there.
right in.
And I want to, I guess, move
Oh fuck! Am
here
I last on turns?
if I can, and prepare.
So moving up into the window would be probably 10. Once you get through the window, probably 10.
And each of these squares are 10 or 5?
5.
All right. So 10, 20, 30. And I want to actually, yeah, I'll go here. And I'll prepare my bow.
Okay.
And I'll look at like this window. Well, I'll look at all the windows on this side. These like 3 windows, and I'll kind of like wait for something to pop up.
Do you wanna
before I take a
ready an action?
Yeah. Ready?
Okay,
I want to
so-
ready a shot.
Okay, for whoever pops through this window to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever pops
cool.
through any of these windows right here.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. So Tabasco Goblin will sort of be peeking out of this window.
Hey, Michael, is there
Yeah.
a reason the guys that have a 22 are at the bottom of the list?
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
I
Good
just
point.
wasn't
Thanks.
sure if they're supposed to go first.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy will move. Make an attack roll, Ralph. Zilch.
An attack roll. Let's go. So
This is with your bow.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I gotta write these guys down. D1, D2.
I rolled a 19. That's supposed to be a 19.
A 19 is a hit. Roll for damage.
6. Short bow damage. A 6.
Okay. So as this sort of head pierces by because he's shorter, you let go a bow and it sort of streaks, hits him right in the back of the neck. Doesn't look like it hit any major spots, but he sort of like grabs his neck and growls, and he sees that you're in the window. And at that point, he'll try to leap into the.
That little dwarf bitch.
That should take a bit. Midget.
And he fails. So
Yeah,
he
he
seems
does.
like he leaps, and he's like, as he's trying to climb through the window, he just kind of falls back to the ground.
He hits the wall.
Can Ralph laugh at him and like mock him?
Yeah, you can laugh and mock. And
Use
then he
use
just
mocking
kind of-
blow.
No, I stay super stern and just wait for someone else to come up.
Okay.
Yeah, no messing
Um,
around. I like that. I like that, Ralph.
This guy is going to 5, 10, 15.
I'll have you know I
He
checked
is
your
going to-
vitals to make sure you were still alive.
Oh,
He
that
is
should be
going to
before.
take a swing at you,
Nice.
Barcoon, and he's like in one hand as an axe, looks like it's made of bronze or something, or sort of glazed with bronze, and then he has a shield in another, and he'll go with the axe first. 9. It's a hit or no?
It hits me, yeah.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage from the axe. So he sort of cleaves into like sort of your side a little bit, and then he'll attempt to bash you with his shield.
Damn.
And 22.
That hits me. 19 did.
Jesus.
I was about to get fucking raped, but Chris did to those wolves.
Hey, these guys don't even know that I helped them.
How much
Does
health do you
4
have, Tyler?
points of damage,
You don't know.
bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
You got it.
See,
I'm
you
sorry,
guys
just a
should
quick correction on this guy. Add 1 more damage to him.
Okay.
I
Plus
got
50
a
plus 4. Thanks.
4.
A 14.
4.
4. You are knocked prone.
Alright. I'm prone.
You guys should have taken
he's
all their
able to sort of
weapons.
just like bash you in the knee, and then you sort of kind of fall over to the ground.
Ah.
Next move 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me see what his movement speed is. All right, 25.
Damn it, I don't see any of this either.
He does not get there in time. He'll just kind of move. He'll use his dash to move up to you. Doesn't have movement. All right. Tabasco Goblin's doing that.
Tabasco Goblin, Michael. That's too much. Every time you say it.
So you guys hear sort of the front, someone banging on the doors in the front, and then after, do you guys want to respond at all? Or I'm assuming no.
Nah,
I
we
want
wanna
to say
ask-
Yeah. Okay.
I want to ask these doors why they just attacked me.
Oh no, it's not those doors' turn.
Oh, they're not.
And then you guys start hearing what
I wanna
seems like
say-
hacking at the door, and you notice that the wood is splintering as this guy's hacking through the front door.
I
Shining
want to kind of
style.
yell, can we talk about this? What do you want?
let's use our words, not our weapons.
It doesn't look like you get a response.
Shit.
Lanthor, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna. How far can I move? What's the range? Is that correct? 30
Whatever
feet?
movement you have. Yeah.
So I can get to the window and hop out, or what?
It'll take 5 feet to hop out of the window.
Okay.
So what's your movement speed? Your character's movement speed.
Are you a wood elf?
35 feet.
Yeah, so you'll be able to hop out as your movement, and then you'll have an action.
Okay, what if I? Yeah, I'll go out this window.
Okay.
Hop
So
out.
you can land on the first square out there, and then now you have an action.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see. What's my? I'm going to bless, Barcoon.
I
You
mean,
can't see Barcoon right now.
Oh, I can't.
There's,
Um,
I
Can
think
I-
bless, you have to like see them.
Right. I think it works on 3 people too.
Just says
Yeah.
within my chosen range.
Right.
doesn't
You gotta
Probably
Yeah.
in Vita.
you gotta have line of sight though. You gotta be able to see.
Oh, I'm trying to save you, Tyler, and you're doing this kind of shit.
If it says
Just
if it
gotta-
says within the range and it doesn't say specifically sight, I'll let you.
It doesn't say line of sight. It says
It
you
just-
bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target
What's
makes
the-
an
what's
attack
the
roll or
range?
saving roll, 30 feet. So I'm out of range.
Is Tyler within 30 feet?
No, he's like 40 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I dash
wanna
then?
bless the other guys? Yeah, you can dash
Okay, then
another
I'll
30 feet.
dash.
35 feet you have.
I'll dash to here then. I'm in
Is
within
it
vision.
action?
Okay,
Yeah.
and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Dante, you're up.
Hell yeah, I am, dude. Ooh, Tyler's kind of getting fucked up out there.
I'm getting fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I jump to the window or will I crush Tyler's head? Like, is he like right? Like, is there room?
He's
to
like
jump in?
under you, but you can
can
like
move
jump
through.
over him or
I
something.
can jump over.
I don't think I'm not gonna have you like jump on top of him.
So boom, I'm like there.
Yeah, just give me a acrobatics for athletics check.
Athletics checks, Michael. I got a +6 on that shit. So
This will be an easy one. Just jump over.
I got a
him.
22, so I do a front flip.
Yeah. So you basically like levitate onto the ground.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sick. Okay.
Yeah.
And then these guys attack Tyler, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna should go to chop their fucking.
And they
little dwarf
wouldn't
heads
tell
off.
me why.
All right.
That's a plus.
Which one do you want to go for? Just
six.
point them out.
I'll do the top one just because he's right there. You know.
Okay. It seems like one thing you notice as you jump down, it seems like because they're right next to you, they have their sort of shield formation in sort of a defensive manner. You think this is some sort of trading that increases their defensive stance. So just FYI.
Well, I'll tell you this, Michael. I got a +6 on my hit. Okay. So
Okay.
I got an 11, Michael. That 5
11
really just fucked me.
does absolutely nothing.
God damn it.
What kind of weapon are you using?
Two-handed sword. A great sword.
Yeah, so you kind of just cleave your sword, and they sort of just raise their shields in unison and block it.
All right.
Anything else you're doing?
That's fine for now.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Joaquin,
now.
You're up.
I'm gonna pull out I have this like
You
badass.
gonna stand up first, or
Oh, am I prone?
No.
Yeah.
He's doing it
Are you
all
unconscious?
from the ground, dude.
I thought
Yeah.
you were unconscious.
No, I'm not dead. I'm prone. Yeah, I'll stand up. That's like what, half my move?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out this like ceramic puzzle cube looking thing. And I'm gonna I don't know if this is action or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, and I'm gonna activate it. And it emits this like burst of energy.
Okay.
And it says that I gain 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier in bonus hit points or temporary hit points, and so does Phil.
nice.
Oh shit.
So I'll roll a
So,
d8.
yeah, that's not an action.
I don't think so. I think it's a bonus action.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
it says as part of the same bonus action. You can, and then I'm gonna do that. What's I get? Oh, that didn't type. Sorry. For some reason, yeah, it's not one to roll. Okay, so Phil, we both get, what is that, 5 bonus hit points?
Oh, he's a +1.
That nat
Right,
one.
I rolled a 1.
Nat
It's not a nat 1, it's a d8, but yeah. And then I'm gonna cast the grease spell.
Well, I get 5. I get 5 hit points.
It's they're bonus hit for temporary hit points, so they.
Okay, so I just,
Like a
I just
shield.
add 5 to my health for now.
Yeah, it's like
How
it's
long
like
does this last?
like this energy like invigorates you. I actually don't know how long it lasts.
I'll just assume till the fight's over and then just kind of subtract.
I'm assuming it's gonna at least like
Yeah.
10 minutes to an hour.
It just
Most
says-
likely I'll get hit though, so it doesn't really matter. Okay.
Yeah, this cube thing I can use for an hour, but yeah, the bonus hit points I think just last until Michael says they do. And then I'm gonna cast grease in this 10-foot cube. Right. I don't know if I can draw there.
You just ping it.
Yeah, you can make a cube.
Okay, and then they have to make dex saves.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's also gonna come out of the cube. My ceramic.
Apparently, it lasts
That's a fail for sure. The second
Yeah.
one is 14 a save.
14's my DC.
Okay, we'll say that up to it is a save. That's
All
fine.
right, they're
Just
they're
like
not.
attack. So
Yeah,
this guy, does he fall over then, or one of
Yeah,
them saves and one of them?
they're not prone.
Oh, okay, so this guy is prone. Let me see. Is there a way to show that they're prone?
You can click on them and add a little like effect if you want.
Like
Uh,
the snail or something.
Yeah, you can like, what does the effect do?
You can scroll on it too.
Right.
how do you do
There's
that?
like
You click
just
on the
click on 'em
icon,
and
and
then
then
you-
at the bottom there's like the white circle,
Circle.
and you click that, and it'll have
Oh,
like
okay.
different things you can put over their head,
Oh,
and it'll like
okay.
put it in
We'll
the top
say-
right corner of them.
Yeah, we'll say
there's a snail one.
yeah, we'll say snail is prone.
That's nice.
Oh, I can't
Snail
even see
is
it.
prone, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
should I just kill them?
That's fine.
Okay.
True.
Cool. That guy's prone. Can you guys see that? I can't even see it. Anymore.
Yeah,
It's
I see
hard to
one.
see,
I'm
but-
zoomed in.
You could just put like the
Zoomed
oil
away, yeah.
splatter on them.
That's okay. I can remember it. Cool. Anything else you're doing? And is there if they move out of it, does anything happen?
It's so when the grease appears, each creature makes a dex saving throw, and a creature that enters it or ends it must also make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Anything else
So-
you want to do?
That's it.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
have.
have red beard. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25. He'll dash 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see if he does a perception check. So he doesn't perceive this oil spill. He charges around the corner and he enters it. And what does he do?
He makes a dex save.
Okay.
He
Fails.
is
So he's prone too.
falls prone, yeah. So he can get up if he still has movement to use.
He doesn't have movement anymore. But
Let's light these fat boys up.
Oh, so like when we attack these guys, we get advantage, right?
If they're still knocked down on your
Yeah.
turn. Yeah.
Oh, they will be,
You could
Tyler.
probably.
And I'm gonna stab
okay,
them right.
in the
that
face.
is his turn. And then back at the top, Zilch.
All right. I want to. Let me check something real quick. I want to move my ass over here. Oh shit. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Over here behind this altar. And
See what's inside it. Oh.
kind of.
I want to try and desecrate this church.
Yeah, right here. And knock another arrow and keep watching this corner for the 2 windows to see if he pops in again. So,
Okay,
ready an attack.
Wait, which way are you looking at?
I'm looking toward over here, so I'm kind of like watching these 2
Okay.
windows, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And I kind of listen for what's going on out here since they all jumped out and I kind of don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see, you
probably
kind of
hear a
think
little
that there's people out there. There's
Mhm.
prone. 2 of them are prone, so you can't actually see them. But you can see, like, briefly, this one guy sort of enters your view and out.
All right.
Okay.
Can I shout? Watch this for them to watch the.
Yeah,
back
you can
corner
shout to
for a
tell them
guy?
to come,
Yeah, I'll
like,
kind of tell them that.
watch,
then, like,
watch.
watch the back corner. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so you guys hear sort of from inside warning you about your backside that someone might be sneaking up. Okay, anything else you want to do, Zilch?
That'll be all.
All right, 5,
And before this guy comes in.
15, 20, 25. All right, so when this guy appears briefly through the window, you can let your arrow fly. Make an attack roll.
Will do.
Actually, make it with disadvantage because of the angle you're at. It's slightly hard. It's like a very brief moment that you can.
That's one.
You give them cover, Michael, if you're
17.
familiar with that. But
Yeah, I just don't want to play with cover right now.
that's fine.
17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Yes. My damage. Short roll damage.
5,000.
8. 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, I added that wrong. Okay. So this guy you shoot another arrow, and he kind of runs past. So that was 25, 35, 40, 45.
These are fast dwarves.
He's dashing, so he's not
Right.
attacking.
They're just sprinting
And
at
he'll
you.
go
It's like I'm gonna
50,
fuck.
and that's his turn. This guy is gonna get up, and if they end their turn in the oil, do they have to do anything again, Tyler?
Yeah, they do. It's when they
Okay.
enter. It's when I cast a spell, when they enter, and when they're there at the end of their turn.
Yeah. So this guy will move over here out of it. He doesn't have to roll if he's leaving, right?
I don't think so.
And he will try and get behind. So that's 15, 20, 25. And he will make an attack on you, Chris. I mean, Dante, Phil.
I don't get to attack him when he's moving. I thought that was like a move
If he
thing.
moves out of your range.
Yeah, if he moves out of your range thing.
Oh, okay. What'd you get? 15?
No, the first with his sword, he swings his sword at you. You kind of just gracefully dodge, and then he'll try and smack you with his shield. 21, I'm assuming, is a hit.
Yeah, 21's a hit. This time.
That's bad. 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and then make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength saving throw. Where's my strength? Oh, for the saving throws, I add that one, right?
Yeah, so you roll your dice, and then if you have proficiency,
You should have saving throws on there. It should have a unique one.
So I roll with the
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. So he bashes you, and you sort of are pushed back a little bit, but you're able to gain your sort of position so you don't fall over. This other guy, he hasn't fallen. He will also run out of the area, and he will also make an attack. 2 attacks on you, Phil.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh, did I get to attack him when he left my?
Yeah, didn't he? Yeah.
You do.
Fuck yeah!
Kill him, Tyler.
I hit him
I'll let
with
you
my
make it.
Probably,
horns.
right?
I get a 6 to hit. Does that hit him, Michael?
Jesus.
No,
He
6 is not.
he wouldn't get one on both of them. They both left his range.
I only get one reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the first one, so.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to. Okay, so his first attack on you, Phil misses. He'll bash you with his shield. He misses again.
Okay, this bitch.
So Tabasco Goblin, you notice that Tabasco Goblin has climbed outside. Zilch, you don't quite know where he's gone, but he is no longer.
Tabasco Goblin.
Where do you keep an eye on that guy?
You also hear that the front door has been. Let's see, make sure it's been destroyed now. Yeah, the front door has been sort of carved through, and this guy runs in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He seems to be wearing different clothing than the other dwarves, lighter armor, it seems like. And it seems like instead of a sort of a heavy axe, he has a crossbow. And he will, let me just check what he'll do.
Oh, fuck.
He'll just shoot an arrow at you.
You mean a bolt?
Damn.
Yeah, bolt.
Yeah.
Is a 16 a hit?
It is.
He's gonna bolt your butt.
Damn it.
You take 5 points of damage from that.
Oof.
Well, at least they don't have two. At least the crossbow guy doesn't have 2 attacks.
Yeah, but he fired 2 bolts.
Hello.
So.
That's his turn, and then Lanthor, you're up.
Okay, first things first.
So you have noticed that from behind you.
Yeah, this
Wait a
little
sec, wait a
dwarf
sec.
dude.
How come? Wait, the guy that just went, it was this guy, right?
No,
There's a guy in the bottom.
there's a guy on the bottom.
Yeah, the guy just pinged right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has 17 in the turn order. He should go after, like, Chris.
Yeah, if the turn order's
Oh
messed up.
shit. My bad.
I
Lanthor,
mean,
you
it,
can
it
go.
doesn't really affect me.
You go.
So, all right, I'm
Yeah, it
gonna
doesn't
move
affect
over
me.
towards.
I know, I'm just saying. in case it
Barcoon.
does, like,
later.
So if you're
Nice.
moving out of that guy's range, he gets an opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
He's gonna clip
You
your
okay with that?
fucking
Yeah,
neck.
that's fine.
It's
Okay.
worth. Trust me.
So he will try
It's
and
worth.
he'll bash you.
Okay.
This is probably a miss. We'll see. Is a 14 a hit or a miss?
Miss.
Okay. Yeah. So he goes to bash you. You're just able to sort of dodge out of the way, and you get to Barcoon.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him then.
Fuck yeah, my man.
So I roll 1d.
That's why Barcoon
8
looks Cilantro
plus
when it comes to
2.
decision making.
So
right
I
there.
heal him for 6 points.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Is a spell an action or is it a bonus action?
It's action. Well,
Unless it says it's a bonus action, it's probably an action.
I
Cure
don't
wounds.
see, I don't see it in
It's an action.
preserve life. I don't
it's an
see
action.
it.
I'll look
You don't have to look it up. It's an action.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it has to
There's
be an
one
action.
that's a bonus action.
That's healing
I think
word.
healing word is a
Healing
bonus.
word is the bonus one. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, then as my bonus action, I will cast
action.
spiritual weapon.
So you can only. I don't
You can
know.
only cast one spell.
Well,
I can't.
you cast a
It's a bonus
cantrip.
action then.
Yeah. So Michael, I don't know. It's up to you, but
He can
normally.
summon it. He just can't use it.
No. So you can only cast one spell first level or higher on your turn. So if you want to cast another
Well,
one,
my
it has to
spiritual
be a
weapon
cantrip.
is second level.
That's my point. It's above for. It's
Yeah.
above.
So it has to be a
Oh,
cantrip.
okay.
Right. But you already used your action, so you have to
Well,
use.
my cure wounds is a first level.
Right.
You can
Yeah,
only
but
use a
cantrips
spell,
first
one
level or
spell
above.
slot spell.
Right.
Yeah. So first level, second level, third level. These are all like slots that you have to
Okay.
like keep track
can
of.
only
But
count them
cantrips
as
you can use as
slots.
much as you want.
But yeah, there's a secret rule that says if you cast a spell, if it's first level or higher, you can't cast another spell that's first level or higher in the same turn.
Okay, then I guess that ends my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we already went with this guy.
My turn.
Right.
Dante, you're up.
I'm gonna chop this little motherfucker's head off. Well,
Okay,
hopefully.
go for it.
chop this. God damn these rolls, dude.
Maybe an 8 hits.
Maybe we should have gotten a blessing.
Yeah, maybe I should have blessed you guys because you
Nah,
suck
I
at
like
rolling.
the cure wounds. The cure wounds is great. Let's not.
What'd you
let's
get?
not-
I think
No,
cure
you have
wounds
to
is
read it
best
out.
I got
You don't
8.
Have it.
Someone's unconscious.
No, 8 does not hit.
Yeah, okay, well that's it. Next.
Hey Ralph. Oh, Ray. I was gonna say if you could move,
Barcoon.
that'd be awesome. I'm gonna use my bonus action to have this orange pulse explode from the cube and give everybody some hit points.
From
Let's
the
see.
cube?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
I thought you were
it's-
going to give me hit points. I was like,
It's
what?
a no. It's just me. So everybody gets what is that? +4, 6 hit points. But Phil, so if you already had 10 hit points, you don't gain extra. You just gain the number. Does that make sense? That was a bad explanation.
So instead of him
But,
having 4 right now, he would have the 6 instead of
Right.
adding them together.
Right.
It just replaces it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Got it. And then I'm gonna shoot a spell from the cube at this guy that's to the right of Phil. It's just gonna be a firebolt. And I got a what is that? What's the 13 plus 6?
That hits.
Okay. Easy to take. Rolling the dice. 5 damage.
Ooh.
Fire damage.
It sort of just blasts him in the face, and he gets knocked back a little bit. He stares at you. He's like, "You'll pay for that, monster."
He attacked me and knocked me down.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
You want to move at all, or are you
Nope.
gonna stay there? Okay.
I'm gonna stay there.
Redbeard, he will spend his movement to get up. Half his movement to get up.
By the way, hey Chris, you gain those hit points too.
Okay. You said 6,
is he
right?
slowed in traveling
Yeah.
in this
Do I
grease,
get them too?
Tyler, or
No.
not?
What'd you say, Michael?
Is he slowed in this grease area or not?
No. It's just if they end their turn or if they enter the space, they have to make the save.
Okay. Yeah, he won't fucking care. He will on his bonus action, you see him pull out his axe, and it seems he's like, "Give me strength, Dunmore," and it seems to just light up, and the axe seems to grow like 2 times in size.
Wait, the dude in
and
this
he'll-
grease pile?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
And
he
he'll
catch
run
on?
over here.
Wouldn't he catch
and
on
then-
fire?
Why would he catch?
He's in grease and he's lighting
No,
his...
the grease didn't light on fire. It didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought
He
his
also
sword
didn't
was catching on
damage.
fire.
Right.
Axe.
And then he'll take this hammer and he'll smash it down on you.
Try.
Well, not smash it down on you. It kind of hits you in the chest.
Alright.
Um,
Try me. Come at me, bro.
oh God, that's so
Crit.
bad. It's so
Does he
close to
fall?
hitting.
He falls
No,
because he tries to hit me so hard.
Yeah, it misses. So it just kind of like I don't know if you have any like shields or armor on, Tyler.
I have a big like cod piece.
Okay, it sort of just
Oh
kind of
my
like
God.
bounces off your cod piece.
Ding!
And-
Off your nuts.
And then the next time he'll oh, he doesn't have his shield smash. Okay. Yeah, and then he makes a
Dex save.
Dex
his
save.
booster. 14.
Dex. Yep, he falls over on the ground again. So he gets up, he activates his giant axe, runs towards you, smashes it against your cod piece, and sort of the blowback from it causes him to triple again. And he's on the ground.
Thank goodness. I
dude.
thought he was gonna fuck you up.
He could try.
Alright.
All right, can we attack this
Um,
bitch? Because he's got a, you know what? You know what I'm
What?
saying, Tyler?
I know what you're
He's
saying.
gonna be on the ground, so we'll
I know
fuck
what
this
you're
guy up.
saying.
Zilch, you're
Okay.
back up to you.
Me? Okay.
Put an arrow through his eye.
So I don't like that this guy's in fucking front of me. So I'm going to
Jump out the window.
come over here.
I jump out.
I'm going to drop some ball bearings onto the ground in front of this window.
Okay.
Where?
And I'm gonna do that as a bonus action.
On
Like,
the
You're
on
gonna
the
drop on
inside,
fire?
on the inside, right?
I'm gonna drop it on the inside. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, the inside? Okay.
Yeah,
Where-
like
where
right at the window ledge.
Okay.
You're putting
So
them
it's gonna
right
cover
there.
like
Yeah, so if
yeah,
like people
it's
aren't...
gonna cover like these two squares. It covers a 10
Okay.
foot thingy.
So yeah,
And
the ledge is not like it's not like a flat surface.
No,
It's sort
I
of
mean, like,
rounded.
the window's here, right? I'm
No, he
drop
means
it
on the floor.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can
Let's
for
hope
sure
it's
do
not
that.
carpet though, dude.
I'll drop
Otherwise,
it
you
on the
just-
floor.
It's wood boards and stuff. So
All right, and then let me see. 5, 10, and you said it takes 5 to get out, right?
yeah.
And then 15. So I can
Are
get
you
right
trying
here.
to like sneakily do that, or are you just
No,
drop-
hell no. I'm just fucking just making a mad dash to the outside. And then
Drop.
I'm going to take my rapier and stab at this dude.
Okay, go
over
for it.
here.
Man, you guys have
Alright.
found yourselves in a weird position here.
Yep. I'm trying to guard the cleric thing too.
Very,
Is it,
very
like,
defensive position.
for attack. 11. Fuck.
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
Maybe if you were blessed, it would hit.
Probably.
That's
And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Kind of standing on guard.
This
Fuck.
guy will move 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll go for you. He'll hit you with his axe first. It's probably a miss. 15 hits or misses?
Miss. Oh, thank
Okay.
goodness. Miss.
He'll bash you with his shield.
Fuck off.
13 misses.
Miss. Yeah.
This guy will go for Phil again still. Nat 20.
Oh god.
Damn.
His
Use the
sword.
hit points, Phil.
What do you say, Tyler?
1d8.
Use your
Use
hit
the
points.
hit points when you take damage. Temporary ones.
13.
Oh, I already did when I took damage the first time.
13.
You just took
You take
more
15 points of damage from this guy's axe.
because I gave you more temp hit points last
Hacks
turn.
at you.
It's
Oh, you gave me
6.
more last time. You gave me another 6.
Yeah, it's like a shield that keeps pulsing and
Oh, so you gave me
Like
6.
you did.
And Tyler,
Yeah.
you decided I took 15 damage.
Yeah, and then he will bash you with his shield.
So that's 9.
That's a nat 1. It misses. He drops his shield, actually. This guy will move next to the
Really lucky I'm
dwarf.
tanky.
He will go for you again.
Jesus Christ.
Misses, Phil. 15's a miss. 14's a
Yeah.
miss, right?
Yep.
Okay. He'll bash you with his shield. It's a miss, too. That's the end.
Can it please be my turn
You
already?
guys, you guys notice, you guys hear from what seems to be the top of the church, an accordion start to play.
Oh my god.
And you
We
notice
got a
that-
bard.
Tabasco Goblin.
You notice Tabasco Goblin playing his accordion, and everyone kind of looks up. He will give inspiration to
Let's
Dante.
go.
He'll be like, "Oh, Dante, young boy, you got this. You can fight these dwarves forever." And then you also
To fight
notice
these
that
dwarves
as
from
he's playing this
Dante's.
accordion, a crossbow shoots out of it towards one of the dwarves.
Crossbow.
Oh shit.
Damn, he's
His
got a hidden
crossbow
accordion crossbow.
What are these dwarves from again? Like what?
It's like a
Dunmore.
Dunmore. Okay.
more like done no more because we're gonna fucking
I
wipe
thought
it
it
from
was.
the
I
planet
thought it
of
was
Earth.
Dante's. That would have rhymed perfectly.
More like they're about
So
to
it
be
looks like
done.
this dwarf on the left is hit from behind and he sort of it looks like he kind of falters a little bit. He looks pretty bloody now.
Well,
He's
that
also
finish him
the
off.
only one that's really been hurt. There's only one other dwarf that's been hit for any damage. Okay, Tabasco Goblin goes. Lanthro, you're up.
Okay, first things first. Tyler, when you cast your little oil spill thing, what exactly is that?
It doesn't light on fire. It's
Ah.
just a spell that
Think
makes
of it
him-
like Minotaur semen. It's super
yeah.
slippery, just not flammable.
It's just
It's
like a
a bunch of
10-foot
lube.
square of super
Okay.
slippery
Bunch of
lube.
lube.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know if it was like flammable or not because I was gonna
No,
try and
it
set him
doesn't
on
say it's
fire.
flammable. No, it's a good question. Very good.
Okay, all right. First things first. Am I in range of? I can touch everybody I'm in range of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose hit points are at what?
Yeah, you can kind of look around. I don't know. People
Like,
can tell you.
can I roll perception to see like if I can
Yeah,
see
who
who's?
looks like who's taken the most damage so far? I mean, you know this dwarf has taken the most damage probably out of everyone, and then it looks like probably Phil has taken. Dante's probably taken the most damage too.
Okay.
I'd 30 out of-
I'd advise to save your spells for when someone actually goes unconscious. That way, instead of them rolling saving throws, you just revive them right there.
All right.
You use
Then
it, because you're just gonna waste all your slots right now.
first thing I will
Do
do.
some battle or bless.
Who?
Maybe 4.
I'm gonna save my spiritual weapon. I'm just
Cast a
gonna.
cantrip.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a cantrip after I attack with my.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my crossbow. 1d20.
Who are you going for? If you're going for the guy right next to you, you have
Hit DC
disadvantage.
is what I add to. I add to the roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so you add, yeah, when you make an attack roll, you add.
Because it says hit DC plus 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the +4 is what you add.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So who can I attack without having disadvantage? Anyone?
The guy's away from you. So this guy is on the ground prone, so you have disadvantage attacking prone creatures from range.
Mhm.
Although you guys have advantage attacking them with melee attacks. This
Okay.
guy's too close to you, so you have disadvantage. So you can attack these two.
All right,
And
I'm gonna hit
then,
this dude on the left.
Okay.
Okay.
That guy has not been hit yet.
Okay.
And I also shout at them that there's a guy approaching from the inside.
23.
23 hits for sure.
Okay, so
Just launch a crossbow bolt in between your
1d8
companions.
plus 2. Dude, I'm a dwarf, or I'm a. What do you call it? So I can.
You don't know what the fuck you are.
That thing. I hit for hits for 6.
Raise.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast a cantrip. Sacred Flame.
Nice.
Can that be used as a bonus action?
Yeah,
Okay.
No, it can't.
that's what it said. You said I could do a cantrip as bonus
So
actions.
if it says
yeah.
it can be used as a bonus action, those are the only cases it can be used as a bonus.
Oh, okay, then
If it doesn't say it has to be used as a regular action.
I'm just gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. So you where do you want to cast it at?
Like
Okay.
right here.
Oh, you put it somewhere. That's cool.
Yeah, here. Let me.
Yeah, because it
pull-
has a range of 60
Like a
feet.
VK's rune weapon. You don't know.
We'll use the Buster Sword for that. Oh wait a minute! I can't put that
Where's
on here.
Cloud at?
I think you have to make it like a token or.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's badass. You can make it appear as whatever you want too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to make it as appear as?
Hammer, I guess.
Spear of justice.
I'd make it a big fucking fist that
Nah,
crushes.
I'm gonna do like a mace or a hammer.
Do a
Hey,
giant ass like wooden dildo.
That's cool. That's cool. Don't do a wooden dildo. You're
I
not. I
wasn't
don't think
planning
it's
on
like. I don't know if it's like Green Lantern.
Here,
power.
look,
Could it be
I'll link
anything?
it. I'll link it in the D&D chat, Michael. Here, if you want to use that.
Make it a
look at the-
giant robot.
No, I was just
Compendium.
I was gonna make a token for it real quick.
Yeah, I know. I linked you a picture if you wanted to use that.
I don't want to save the picture. It's a lot of work.
Okay.
I'll use whatever I have right now. All right, who is
The weapon
up
can
next?
take whatever form you choose, so he can do a wooden dildo.
Well, that was Lanthril, so this dwarf on the inside should be up next, right?
This bastard.
Oh, actually, doesn't Lanthril get an attack with that?
Do I, as a bonus action, do I get to cast and attack it?
It says when you cast a spell, you make a melee attack against a creature. So yeah,
Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I can. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
D8 plus your spellcasting mod, which is Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Where did I put this thing?
Well, that's for damage, isn't it? Oh no, you're
Yeah,
right.
you get it. Yeah, you'll have to make an attack,
Roll
but if you hit, it's D8.
1d20. 4. Not 0.
Which one did you
Net
attack?
Zero.
Which one did you attack?
None of them really. That one. Again.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you
You
attack
rolled
that one, you got advantage.
Oh,
Why'd
okay.
you roll a D0?
You
Oh,
rolled a
I-
D0.
I didn't put the 20
a
in there.
net zero. Like that's impossible.
1d20 plus 4. 6.
6.
A net zero.
So it misses, definitely.
That's
I
fine.
assume.
What do you roll?
6.
Yeah, 6 doesn't hit.
Right, but that spell's still active, so you could do it again.
Yeah,
next
it's
turn.
active
Yeah.
for
yeah, I'm just putting it on here right now.
it was like a
so,
minute, I think.
Oh god, I forgot how long it takes to upload things. Okay, we can wait for that to happen.
Spiritual weapon. Yeah, it's 1 minute, so approximately 10 turns.
Okay, this guy in the inside.
Ball bearings are like there.
5, 10, 15, 20,
10-foot
30.
square.
He'll move here, and since he's he will give a perception check. Yeah, so he'll see the ball bearings.
All right,
he'll
then he
go
moves through
inside.
it at half speed.
He's not moving through it. He sees them.
Okay,
so
just yeah.
he'll just
He's
stay
gonna-
back here.
He's gonna pick up each one by one,
Put them in his claim purse.
and then throw them outside.
How many
Okay,
did I waste
and
there?
that's his turn. Dante, you're up.
I'll say 100.
Fucking finally, this dickhead right here is still laying on the ground, right?
Yeah,
All right,
that's
I
your
wanna-
weapon, Chris.
I want to attack
Gotcha.
that dickhead then.
All
I
right, you can
control it.
attack with
No, I can't
advantage.
control it.
That means I rolled twice, right?
Yeah, here I can give you access to it.
Okay.
Ready? Boom, that's my first roll.
Damn, 20.
Boom,
Nice.
that's my second roll. 25.
25.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Zoom.
Hopefully.
Yeah, 25 is a hit.
All right, 2d6 plus 4. We'll do 15 damage to that little fucking rat.
Wait.
You
Or
did
goblin?
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So as he slips onto the ground, you use your sword and just cut into his the leg. 15. Okay. Gotcha. Anything else you want to do, Chris? You should be able to control that.
Yep, I can.
I'm gonna use
Something just occurred to me.
what?
We should have stolen the axes.
I said that earlier. I was like, you guys should
I
have
didn't
stolen.
fucking grab him though, did you? Huh?
No, I'm
Not the
saying when
thief.
we started fighting these guys that you guys should have taken them.
Yeah, I'm also not the
Yeah.
thief, dude. Like you're
Right.
the thief.
How don't yo? What the hell am I gonna do looking around? Freaking.
Dude, he said they were like nice, beautiful axes. Fucking.
Right.
Still.
And
I don't know,
Barcoon
axes.
was
All
nice
that
enough to
stuff
offer you
that's
his bag.
untraceable.
I mean,
True,
he's
true,
there to
true.
help
I
your
mean, you
group
could have
and, like,
taken
your
them
sh-
too. I mean,
No, I'm not a thief.
He just
you
aids
just-
at a
you
bed
just-
seats.
Yeah, you'll just yeah. No personable items. After this, I might think twice about that.
Yeah, and
dude.
then I'm
Oh,
gonna
by the
use-
way, you do have Dante. You do have inspiration. Bardic Inspiration, which means you can roll a d6 on any saves or skill checks.
Okay. I don't think I need that, right?
Yeah, I don't think it
So
applies
far.
to damage though.
I'm gonna use my action to surge, which is basically just another attack.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack. I don't want to attack this guy. He's probably
Just
pretty
gonna
hurt, huh?
Murder
Just
that
fucking
dude.
kill
He's
him.
okay actually.
And you have advantage on him too, don't you?
Yeah, I had advantage on him, so yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
kill
gonna
him.
just attack that fucker again then.
By the way, he seems one of the leaders of the dwarves. He was one of the people playing cards.
Good, I'll cut his fucking head off.
I think it resets your bonus action too.
23.
Hits.
Jesus. Damn.
2d. 15.
15 points of damage.
Jesus
Yeah.
Lord.
Okay, and now he seems kind of bloodied.
Kind of blood. How much fucking health does this guy have?
We have like 30s and above.
I have 40.
I
and
have-
someone did
I have
30
19.
damage to me. I wouldn't be doing so great.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Todd, did I get my temporary health from you again? I don't know.
You
how your thing works.
I'm pretty low on the bar. I'm like right after you.
Okay,
so if
I
you
wait
got,
for your turn. Okay.
I
that's
think
fine.
you got critted, and then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't know when I added that. If I added it already, but yeah, never mind. I'm good. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm good.
All right, Barkun, you're up.
My thing's gonna pulse again. 1d8, and it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hit points this time. So you
11
get-
hit points.
Yeah, so it
No
just
bonus?
Holy
yeah, and
shit.
you get it too, Zilch.
Sweet.
You're in the range, and so does
41.
it's within 10 feet of me, so it's pretty wide
Yeah.
range.
Good thing we're all bunched up.
Yeah, we're all backed into a
But yeah.
corner.
So yeah, you all get protected by that shield.
How many points
and
did you
then
say it was? 10?
It's 11.
11, okay.
So it doesn't add it to what you had before.
Yeah, it's just
It
replacing
overwrites
it.
Right.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna stomp on this guy with my big Minotaur hoof.
Go for it.
I got a 9. Oh, I get advantage. So the other one is okay. I got a 9 to hit this guy on the ground. So I probably didn't.
9 does not hit. It seems like he's a little bit more aware now that he's been stabbed.
Yeah, he uses
Twice.
he uses the grease to
Yeah,
kind
he
of
kind of just like
maneuver.
he slides like a little slug on the grease.
He's
And
like Jason
Sicilian is
Statham
able
in
to-
Transporter. He's got the bike
all I
pedals
got.
on his feet.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay. Who's next?
It's his turn now, right?
Okay. Being hurt, he's going to use half his movement to stand up.
Feeling a little woozy. Right?
And then he is going to disengage.
Run away!
And he's going to go
Run
5,
away, little girl.
10. And then he's gonna
I
yell.
want to make an attack of opportunity.
Does he do it?
He
Does he
just-
have
Oh,
to
wait.
do another check?
I get an attack of opportunity also.
No, he disengages.
You disengage.
Oh yeah, my bad.
What about the grease? He's trying to get
Nah.
out of it.
No, he doesn't take another save.
Oh, okay. Damn.
It seems like once he leaves the space, he yells into the church or at the church. He's like, "Bromley, I need you,"
Oh my god.
and that's all he does.
You say
Don't let
Bra-
that dick
you say
head-
Brawley,
don't
I
let that
need
dick
you?
head get-
He's got Super
Heal.
Saiyan.
Bromley.
So that
Super
grease is
Saiyan
still
Raleigh?
there, definitely.
Zilch, you're up. Yeah,
Is that
I guess
grease
the
still
grease
definitely there?
lasts for like a minute, right?
Yeah, it lasts for to be 10 turns. This is the 3rd turn.
Yeah. So he'll be
I
there.
see the arrows
unless he
sticking out.
removes it. I think you can stop casting the spell.
Yeah,
right?
it's magical grease, so I'm sure you could. It'll dissipate, but
Oh,
it-
fine. I'll just take a stab at this dude then with my rapier.
Okay.
All right.
Make an attack roll.
19.
19 hits.
Yep, and I'll do my damage. And I'll also apply sneak attack damage since there is another ally that is within 5 feet of him.
Yep.
So I did 14. And
14 damage.
Yeah,
6.
to the sir.
Okay, he's very bloodied.
Yes.
You see like blood like streaming from like different organs on his body. His armor is starting to get soaked in deep maroon red. and he's like huffing and puffing, panting. All right.
I hope he's okay.
After I do that,
Not to mention Zilch gets
I
soaked in
want
dwarf
to.
blood.
Hmm.
Got the blood of my people.
So I can't go. You said I can't go through this, right?
I mean, you can.
It just says a creature enters, so it would hit you too. Go through.
Okay.
I mean, you have to make a save, but it doesn't mean you can't go through it. The saves, I think,
Er,
12 or 13.
Right.
Yeah, just run and
Before-
slide through it.
14.
I can't really
yeah.
go through these guys anyway. So yeah.
Just jump over him.
You could move through people. It's just difficult terrain.
Jump
so it
over
takes 10 instead of 5 to move through the spaces they're on.
Okay.
Jump
yeah.
over him.
Shut up.
Over him.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The dwarves. This guy will switch and attack you. 22 is a hit.
Wait, is he attacking me?
No.
Oh.
This guy right here.
Gonna kill
No,
Ralph.
I don't fucking care.
Me?
8 points of damage with his sword. He then will try and bash you to the ground. The bash 17 hits.
Yeah.
Does 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
How much did the first attack do? How much was all the damage?
It was 8. I said 8, right? Did I say 7 or 8?
I think 7.
7. Okay.
I wanna say
7, 5, 12 points of damage and a strength saving throw.
Remember, you had temp hit points.
Yep. And make a strength saving throw. I have like a -1. Great. 14. Please.
14 saves.
Yes.
So you don't get knocked over.
Beach, I'm gonna fuck you up.
The second guy will go for you, Phil.
I don't care. Tyler just gave me so much goddamn health. I got it coming out my eyes.
The first attack misses. He'll bash you with his shield. Misses too. And the third guy will go for
Bring it
you
on.
as well, Phil.
Good. I hope he does.
16 is a hit or no?
Yeah, I have 16, so it's a hit, right?
Okay, yeah. So 11 from the sword,
Okay.
and the shield misses.
Shit. Yeah, it does. So I'm basically back exactly where I started. Thanks, Tyler.
Right?
Barku.
Hell yeah, dude.
And that's them. Let me see what Tabasco does. Tabasco will run along the edge. Of
Oh,
the
I
top
still have inspiration, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't really help me too much for what I'm doing.
So saving throws or skill checks.
Okay, yeah. So not really right now. Okay.
Well, if they try to knock you prone, you could add it to that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if I'm like attacking or anything like that or blocking, no. But if they try and grapple me, yes. If I get fucked up, yes.
So he will use he'll dash to the corner here sneakily, and he'll do a sneak check. Okay. Fails. So it
Fuck.
doesn't seem like he's sneaking very well. And he will use his second inspiration on Zilch.
Yeah.
So he
Tabasco-
plays another song for you.
Tabasco
hear it.
Goblin's a fucking murderer.
Let's hear it.
Oh, wondrous Zilch! The gods shine brightly on you. The goblin lords will. I don't know. You just imagine with your mind this small
Bless
goblin
you,
fighter.
dude.
Boo! New DM.
Okay, Lanthor, you're up. Lanthor, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, I just saw this post about Costco here.
We don't care about Costco, man.
Okay.
But link it if it's about San
We're
Diego.
in Waterdeep right now. Costco doesn't exist here.
Actually, there is a Costco in Waterdeep.
I
Oh,
bet.
Did
really?
Elliot bring it there? Because if Elliot brought it there, then I'm not hurting Elliot.
Yeah, I'm not hurting him either. Let's see, what do I want to
He's
do
like, I know how we
first?
can save on prices. Everybody can afford giant
Um,
quantities of goods.
Of toilet paper.
We'll never run out
Except
of
for the
toilet
Costco
paper
and Waterdeep
again.
only sells hard drugs.
Can I
Oh,
use
Jesus.
now that my spiritual weapons cast? Can I use it as a bonus action now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can move it too.
Okay, then I'm gonna fire a bolt at this guy
You mean fire a bolt
with my
with your
crossbow.
spiritual weapon?
No, with my
You can shoot
crossbow.
Oh, okay.
crossbow.
Crossbow.
Yeah, go for it.
15.
15 does not hit.
Rip.
Damn, that plate
Okay,
mail.
then with the same guy, I'm gonna hit him with my spiritual weapon.
The same guy? Okay. Okay, yeah.
10.
Does not hit either.
Okay, and that ends my turn.
You guys are
Alright.
tanky. Dwarves have high craftsmanship.
So he will hop. This guy will hop onto the pew. You guys don't see this, but I'm gonna make a. So he kind of stumbles on the pew a little bit, but he's able to keep his balance, and he runs along the pew. So that's 5. That's 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. He'll dash 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's his turn. Dante, you're up.
Throws
Yeah, I
his-
am, boy. I wish I said that guy, but the oil's there, and I don't want. Anyways, I'm gonna attack this dickhead right there. That
Go for it.
fucking dickhead. Right, boom. 17.
You can move
Hell
through the oil.
17 hits.
Yeah,
Hell
it fucking
yeah.
does.
Like, if you wanted to go like right there, and then right there,
Charge.
you could do that.
Just boom.
I'm just gonna kill him first.
15 people.
I'll go through him.
Oh, actually, sorry. I'm sorry. You can actually use the Bardic Inspiration for attack rolls.
Oh, I can.
So it can be used ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. But it can only be added after seeing the row, not knowing if it's going to hit or not. So you would have to let me know before I say it.
Oh, well, you already told me it hit, so I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah.
Can I use it on my damage though?
No,
No.
you can't use it on damage.
Oh,
Imagine rolling a d20.
I clicked roll and it just says rolling dice. I'm gonna click it again. There we go.
Yeah, I did that twice.
I'll just. You want to do the first one or the second one, Michael? I don't care
I like
which.
first.
You just let me know. First one. Let's go first one.
Okay.
I can't see it, so.
11 damage then.
Okay. Ooh.
Cleft him in twain.
This guy is still not bloodied yet.
Oh god.
Can anyone else do some damage, man? Like,
I
There's 10
mean,
heroes.
I'm the
This
only
is-
one that's done
this
damage
guy's
against this
bloodied,
dude. So
and on the left, and then Redbeard's bloodied.
Well,
On
I'm
the right.
trying to. Well,
All right. Anything
so
else
wait,
you wanna
this
do,
guy's
Dante?
bloody right here.
Yeah,
This
he's
guy's
very
bloody?
bloody. He's about to die. And then
Both of them?
Redbeard was bloodied, and he backed up.
I want my kill.
No, there's nothing else I can do. So
Okay. Barkun, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna shoot fire out of my cube at this guy right here. Oh shit. Do it. This guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this just like a firebolt, or what is it?
Yeah.
exactly?
It is. Oh man, it's taking forever. I might just have to roll physical dice, Michael. I got a 18 plus 6.
Hits.
All right. Oops. 3 damage.
Oh shit.
And then, did anybody take damage last turn? I was having trouble keeping.
I didn't take any actual damage. I used all your fake health. Is
All
what-
right, my thing pulses again. 12 health. It's 10 health.
12? Oh, 10?
10.
Okay.
Right. So you can either keep what you had or take 10. Okay, and that's it. That's me. It's quite easy.
Well, I got attacked, Tyler, so I lost all the bonus health.
That's fine. That's what I did. I'm all done.
Okay. Redbeard is going to. Let me see here. 10 feet, 20. He is going, seeing the goblin on the edge, he's going to move right over here.
Throws his axe. at
And he's going to, it seems like his axe has returned to normal size, and he's going to empower his axe again. and then he's going to stay put there. Actually, let me see. I want to ready an action or not. No, if anyone runs up to him, he'll ready an action to attack. But otherwise, he'll stay put. Back at the top, Zilch.
Okay.
Hey, he didn't heal at all, right? Not as far as we know.
No, as far as you know, he didn't heal.
Let me just check one thing really quick. All right, cool. I want to try to finish this dude off with my rapier attack.
Kill.
Yeah. So he's engaged with you now, so you don't get the sneak attack.
Well, I do get sneak attack if there's someone.
But he's
I don't
not
get an
engaged with that person.
advantage. He doesn't have
No,
to.
so
be
so
there.
sneak
They're
attack
like-
works if they're like fighting someone, right? It says engaged with another person within 5 feet.
It says if there's another target within 5 feet.
Yeah, it's
okay,
like
yeah.
creature
In
or
that case, you still
something.
get sneak. Right.
Yeah.
it's
what
like
did
the
I
way
roll?
the wolves work, Michael.
I only rolled a 10. Can I take my dagger out and just like try to plunge it into him as well?
You still have the inspiration, by the way.
Oh, I do.
It's a D6.
Nah, I think I want to just try to swing with my dagger as well, and
Okay.
then just like quickly take it out and just like stab at him. How do I get on that?
2-weapon fight him. Okay, you
Well,
don't
yeah,
get it.
you using 2-weapon fighting for that?
Yeah.
Okay, you have it. Okay.
All right. So I'd make the same roll. So attack. I think I don't get it. I miss anyway.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
get the
So I miss with
damage
both weapons.
modifier.
Yeah. So it's just a 2.
Well, you still get the attack modifier, I think, but you don't get the damage modifier.
Yeah, and I think
Ah,
because
gotcha.
you're using is this a crossbow or a bow and arrow?
No. It's a dagger. I'm using
No,
a
but
rapier
your
and a
first
dagger.
attack.
My first attack ever was with a bow. The
Okay,
other-
because a bow and arrow, you need 2 hands for that.
Well, that,
Okay.
that
Right? Because you have in two-handed fighting, you have to have a weapon in each hand.
You're,
Right,
you're
right.
right. You're right, Michael. But what he's saying is the very first attack he made in combat, period,
Mhm.
was with a bow. But then when he
Yeah.
hopped through this window, he at
Before
some
said he-
point swapped to a rapier and a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you swapped to a rapier.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
yeah,
bad.
you're good then.
All right. I missed.
Ralph's a
Okay.
bit
That's it for
rapier
me.
than before.
Alright. Those dark elves are into some weird shit.
All right, this guy will attack you again. Zilch. Oh, fell off. That's a miss. Bash with the shield. 15 hits or no?
Miss.
Miss. Okay.
Miss.
The second guy will go for Phil.
Bring it.
22 is a hit.
All jacked up on Mountain Dew.
8 points with the sword. Shield misses. And the third guy will go for you, Phil, too. Misses with the sword. And hits with the shield. 5 points of damage from the shield. So it was, the first one was 8, right? And the second one was 5.
Yeah.
And then you make a saving throw, strength saving throw.
For strength?
Yeah.
Can I use
Don't
that
forget
inspiration?
you have your inspiration. I mean, you don't have to use it before you roll. You can use it after.
I use it after. 18.
I'm assuming you don't want to use it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
Okay, yeah, you're able to maintain your upright position. Let me see what Tabasco Goblin does. He will use Vicious Mockery, throwing a string of insults over at Redbeard, making fun of his short beard.
Which one's Redbeard? The guy right here, right?
The guy with the red beard.
Top right.
It's kind of hard to see. I guess I can zoom in more.
Well, because it's short.
Yeah, dude.
He's
You
like,
gonna listen to
my
these insults?
brother has a longer beard than that. In his goblin voice, not a. Target can hear you, understand you, must succeed a saving throw. Wisdom save.
has a longer beard.
Oh, he fails.
Can we like piss on him?
What the fuck? They're not Dutch.
He takes 1 point of damage. and he has disadvantage on his next attack. He seems. You guys notice Redbeard seems like he's trying not to listen to this small goblin, but you can tell his feelings are hurt.
His feelings are hurt.
Psychically hurt.
One single tear rolls down his face.
I tell you,
Okay.
oh wait, you're Minotaur, not Centaur. Damn it! I was like, if you're a Centaur, you
Lantern, you're up.
jump that oil dog and go fuck him up. But
Centaur, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
do you get advantages walking through that since it's like your own oil, or
No,
you just
I
as fucked
drip
as
too.
anyone
You
else?
just glide
I mean, you
across it
could
like
you could
fucking
let go of
Tom
the spell. It's a
Cruise.
concentration spell, right?
It doesn't say. And no, it's not concentration. It's not a.
Oh, you don't know if you can release it or not.
It doesn't
Okay,
say I
I'm
can
gonna
do it,
cast
I can't.
bless,
Damn. Getting
and
all these
bless.
good
Long
spells.
enough.
obviously.
I know,
for
right? I'm
Tyler.
only getting hit every
Shut up.
fucking turn.
Well, this only helps with your attack rolls or saving
Good.
throws.
It could have helped me kill someone.
So yeah,
Probably not. It's only a D4.
you
Plus
get
it's Which creatures are you targeting?
oh, you guys, the people in my party.
Is
Not
it
you.
D4 to damage or D4 to like chance to hit?
Let's see. It
Chance
says
to
you
hit.
you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within the range. The range is 30 feet. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw, the target can roll a d4, add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Last for a minute.
And then I'm going to use my spiritual attack on this dude again.
Hit him with that mace.
Sorry, which guy again?
The dude to the right of the axe.
In the
18.
18 hits.
Okay, so roll. Six damage.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
You using your crossbow?
No, I was using my. I cast a spell and then I used my
Oh, the spiritual
enchantment
Gotcha.
weapon. Yeah.
Okay. Lantern, you're finished.
Yep.
Okay. This guy will move up here. And he will cast Cure Wounds.
Holy shit, they've got clerics. I thought we were the only ones with clerics. I didn't know dwarves knew anything about that magic.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want that little other bitch to get to him, because I knew he was gonna get healed. Well, we'll kill. Ralph will kill that guy to our left. I'll kill the guy in front of me. Chris will keep being late on all of his spells.
Shut up.
And
So you're
eventually,
talking about the plan in combat in front of these people, and I say, "Whoa, we don't."
I'm
need to
speaking in
kill them,
Elvish.
we-
I'm speaking in Elvish. They don't
All right,
speak.
Dante, you're up.
This is clearly a misunderstanding.
I'm up, boys. I'm gonna attack Dickhead McGee right in front of me.
Don't forget
Alright.
your D4 additional attack.
Oh, I'll add that D4 on there. In just a sec. Oh my god, roll already.
Add
Okay,
the
so it's a
D4.
12 plus
Hey,
16.
that is
16. Is that a hit?
16 hits. Yep.
All right.
Let's go. That
Thank
bless.
you, Ralph, man, or Chris. whoever
Yeah,
it was.
me,
I don't
stupid.
No,
remember.
it's Ralph. You're right.
I don't
You're
remember
right.
who it was.
Fuck you.
9 damage.
Okay.
And that's my
On
turn.
the guy on the right, right? Right in front of you?
Yes, the guy that I've been attacking, yes.
Okay. Yeah, he looks
where
pretty
is
bloody now.
Fucking finally.
Dude, you guys are distributing damage on these guys very evenly. It's almost like you're trying not to kill him.
Hmm.
I can like mainly wait. Has someone been attacking this guy right here?
Yeah, I have.
Why have you been attacking him?
Because I
Alright,
just that's who I've been attacking. Who do you want me to
Damn it,
attack?
Chris. I would. You
Attack
should
the
attack
dude.
the guy that's
Mark,
next
you're
to
up.
Ralph. That's been low.
I didn't know who's low.
Alright, everybody gains 10 temporary hit points.
Fucking god, Chris.
Let's
Ralph.
go.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Ah,
Thank you, Tyler.
it's what I do. And then I guess I'll firebolt that guy again. That's all I got. 1d20 plus 6. 19. That's this guy, right?
Okay.
So I'm sure that
Roll for
hits.
damage.
That's a big fat 2.
He feels that 2 points of
I
damage.
just singe him barely.
It's like you just keep like shooting like firebolts at his face, and it's not like it's not like hurting him
Lightning
that
bolt.
much, but it's so fucking annoying.
It's burning his beard.
If he could, he would jump over Dante to attack you.
It's
but-
burning his beard and it's physically hurting him because that's like their heart practically. Dwarves are.
Yeah, it actually is actually. All right. Redbeard will run up here with his empowered strike. He has disadvantage on the attack. Yeah, I'm gonna roll in here too, actually, just so you guys don't know. No, I'm not goofing you guys. Oh my god, it takes forever to roll.
Is he attacking me?
15.
Yeah.
15
Alright.
doesn't hit. He's a little pussy ass bitch.
No,
As
it's
a
22.
modifier. The +7.
But I'm rolling with disadvantage now.
Oh, okay. Well, then you fucking.
Oh,
miss
that one, he misses.
horribly.
Yeah, it did.
So his giant hammer just kind of like lands right in front of your feet, and it sort of causes like a tremor on the earth a little bit. You guys don't have to make saving throws, but the smash is pretty epic.
Hey, I can.
We feel the thud beneath our
Can I
feet.
see how bloody he is? Like how because I know you didn't tell us how much he healed, but like I can tell that he healed, right? Like,
You can tell that.
considering I'm the one that fucked him up
yeah,
initially.
he
I
was
feel like-
bloodied, and now he's no longer bloody.
All right, so I'm like, all right, this guy's doing pretty well. I'll have to kill him again. Maybe
Yeah.
one day Chris will
Uh,
finish off someone.
After
up.
that, let me see if you can use anything else. Nope, he's back at the top. Zil.
All right, let's swing at this motherfucker again. Fuck. I'm gonna do it with my whatchamacallit,
D4.
dagger as well. Oh yeah. Well, it'd still miss. I'm pretty sure. But I hit.
Don't
with a
forget,
3
you
with the
guys
dagger.
have inspiration.
Wait, actually, I don't.
And the
have
bless.
four.
Tabasco is like staring at you guys like, "Hey,
I don't get.
I inspired you, asshole."
So roll D4. I think.
You
Yeah.
rolled a 4 for damage.
4 for damage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a 4 will kill him.
Yes.
The guy had
Fine.
one
I don't
third
want to
health
kill
left.
him. Kill him. I just want to
Just
like
murder
Oh,
that
do you
guy.
want to? You don't want to kill him? You want to incapacitate
I
him?
want. I want to incapacitate him. Yeah.
Can he
How are
hold
you
him
gonna-
hostage?
Maybe cut his tendon.
How are
Can you
you
hold
going
him
to
hostage?
incapacitate him with a sneak attack?
I didn't use a sneak attack.
Just stabbed him with your dagger?
Yeah, I just
Daggered him
I
right in the
sliced his
nuts.
tendon with
Alright.
his-
Well,
with-
we'll
Wait,
use
could-
this little thing as incapacitate.
Wait, could Ralph like hold him and be like put a knife up to his throat and be like, stop, bro, fucking open his neck?
Well, he's
He can't do it. He can't do it this
he's
turn.
unconscious.
He's also unconscious. So
And I'm going to.
I mean, you guys can do that at any time. You just have to make a grapple to grapple or try to physically restrain a creature. Alright.
And I have a quick question about that. If they're hurt, like let's say you said they're bloody, would that affect their strength and stuff, or no?
No,
He's just unconscious. Does he have to make saving throws, or is he?
no. You can purposely tell me that you're not going for a kill and you're just trying to like
Yeah,
knock them
yeah.
out.
Right. Okay.
They don't make sense.
And I can still move over here, right? If I want.
Yeah, you would potentially take an opportunity attack from the guy in front of you.
Disengage over here.
Do
bonus
you
action to
have
disengage.
another action to disengage with your rogue, right?
It's a rogue, yeah.
Yeah, so you can use your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, you're good. Oh, never mind. You have. Oh yeah, you can for sure. Never mind. Anything else you want to do?
Move a little bit more. 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you know what? I'll move the full 30. There we go.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna
Uh,
prep my bow.
This
Or
guy will
sheath my
move
weapons.
up. Seeing his friend knocked down, he will not chase you. He'll go for Chris.
And when he
actually,
moves, do I get to attack him?
no.
He's still in your range.
He has to move out of your 5 feet range.
Oh, he moved there. Okay, I see. I didn't see.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did? How did Ralph get his ass all the way over there? Jesus Christ, Ralph.
Dude, he's agile.
hey,
you know?
Tyler, are you holding this like cube thing in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it look?
Tiny.
What do they see? Like the dwarves?
It's a ceramic puzzle cube. You want a detailed description?
No, just like if they
Like a
if they were
stone Rubik's
seeing
cube.
It's
work.
like yeah, it's actually a it's like a ceramic Rubik's cube, but only with 4 cubes on each side instead of 9. And if you care, it's got astrological signs on it that it adds up to.
Okay.
Ooh, it's from the
They
gods.
won't really understand that. He'll go for the attack on you, Lanthro. 15? Is it a hit
Miss.
or no? Okay, he'll bash, miss too.
You have what, 18
this guy,
AC, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
this guy will scooch over, and he will make an attack on you, Phil.
Make room for old red beard.
This is shield bash. That is a crit.
God damn.
You still have the artificial health from Tyler. Don't forget.
And I have inspiration.
4 plus 8, 12
You
plus
guys do 12
4,
fucking damage.
12, 16 points of damage.
16 points.
Bludgeoning, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
That's 11 though. That get canceled, right? From Tyler's health. Artificial
Don't
shield.
worry, I know. Strength saving throw, right?
And you have your bless and inspirations. The inspiration lasts 10 minutes, by the way.
How do I use inspiration?
So you can use it. It's a D6 die. Basically, you can use it on any kind of saving throw, make an attack roll, any kind of skill check. Pretty much anything except for damage.
Okay, so I just kind of I do that before or after I roll.
After, but before I tell you if it succeeds
Okay.
or not.
15. Ooh.
You want to use it?
I don't know.
Don't forget you have your blast too. That works for saving throws, right? Or no?
Yep.
All right, I guess
Yeah,
I'll use
attack
my...
and saving.
Wait, did you add your D4?
The bless happens
No,
all
not
the
yet.
time for a minute.
Yeah,
so it's not like one use.
you don't control that. It just happens all the time.
18. All right, I'll stick with the 18, I think.
There you go.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
That's their turn. So Tabasco will launch himself off the roof.
Somersault.
He will try to roll to avoid damage. He does so. So he just kind of hops up and he sort of kind of rolls a little bit, and he will run up to this guy and lunge on him and try to restrain him. Oops. So he lunges on him, but he's not able to sort of like grapple him efficiently, and that is his turn. Lanthor, you're up.
Okay. What do I want to do? I'm gonna crossbow this dude, Redbeard.
Okay.
21.
21 hit.
Roll 1d8 plus 2. 5 damage.
Okay.
And then
Looks
I'll
like he's bloodied again.
And then I'll use my spiritual weapon on this dude in the back.
Okay, go for it.
Damn.
6.
6 does not hit.
Womp womp.
Womp, womp,
Did you add the
womp.
D4? Oh, it wouldn't matter.
Ralph, put an arrow through this guy's fucking neck right there.
Yeah,
I'm about to, yeah. That's who I'm
we need that arrow, that neck arrow
Actually,
again.
Wait, who's hurt? This is the guy that's hurt, right?
Yeah, that guy and Redbeard.
Because that guy moved
I
from
might do
that other
Redbeard
position.
first, then. Yeah, I'll think about it.
Is it not your turn, Ralph? Oh, it's this guy's turn. I'll see if he's smart enough to do this.
No, I thought that's smart.
He will cast a level 2 spell on you, Phil.
Jesus.
You
You guys better fucking hurry up and do something.
So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, okay.
Plus D4.
plus D4 plus inspiration if you want.
Alright, plus D4, 21.
Nice.
I think that's good, right? No, I'm gonna stick with the 21.
Yeah. So it seems like he's trying to hold your movement, but he's unable to do that.
Fucking pussy, dude.
That's all he does. Dante,
I'm
you're
gonna
up.
chop that wizard's head off. I'll tell you that right now. Fucking warp beast. That's what he is. Oh, I'm up. Sorry, I thought you said something else. Yeah, I'm gonna attack old Dickless right here, the guy that's been bloodied.
Hold Dickless.
Like about to be. Plus 4.
That guy, by the way, that guy's not the one that's bloody. This guy, the one above you, is bloody. This guy's bloody.
Oh, well then I met him.
Don't you have Bardic Inspiration too?
Yeah, what's the Bardic Inspiration? What dice is that? A 6?
Yeah, it's D6 if you want to use it.
13. Yeah, I think 13 is not enough, right, guys?
I would go for it. Why not?
Fuck it.
Rip.
14. Wow, that sucks.
Nice.
14 does not hit.
Awesome. That fucking nat 1 on that 6.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna use my second wind, which is a 1d10
Okay.
plus 4. Can I use anything on my second wind healing thing? Like a D4 or a D6?
No, I don't believe so. Not.
Doesn't-
I mean, you've already used up the Bardic Inspirations.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm actually not even sure if you can use it on there. Is that health for yourself?
Yeah, it's health.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's where he
yeah.
heals it. Yeah.
Alright, and that's my turn.
That was a terrible turn.
Well, it's better than what you've done all game. So maybe you can do something.
Barcoon, you're up.
I'm gonna do what I've been doing. I'm gonna roll all my dice at once. I'm gonna attack that guy I pinged. Shit. Didn't work.
Like, you're gonna ram, you're gonna shit, or you're gonna attack?
Alright.
I feel like a drug addict. Hey, Tyler, you got any more of that artificial health, dog?
It's not working. Yeah. My rolls. I'm just gonna roll real dice. Okay. D8. I get. If you need health, it's 6. Then I'm gonna roll to attack that guy. I got an 8 plus 6. What's that? 14 to hit. Does that hit him?
Which guy?
I don't think so.
Oh, plus a D4. I got a 16 to hit him, and it's this guy.
16
it.
hits.
Okay, and then I'll roll my D8 again. I did 1 point of fire damage.
Finish him, Tyler.
You did 1 point of fire damage, is that what you said?
And you said everyone gets 6 points, right?
Yeah, if they want it, yeah.
Including
I
including Ralph over there, or no?
No, Ralph's too far away.
Zilch.
I'm gonna stick with my 10.
Dude, wait, okay, I have a quick question. Has anyone else been attacked but me, really?
I got attacked. I mean, they didn't hit, but yeah, I got attacked.
Yeah, they're all getting
I've been
attacked.
fucking getting bludgeoned every round.
Got
Well,
4
I
dwarfs
mean,
right
they're in
here.
a weird spot. Right?
Yeah,
It's hard-
no. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying,
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, maybe certain individuals, Chris, maybe need to pick up the slack. You know,
How?
like, only do
What?
so
Dude,
much
I'm-
here.
We're in defensive
What
position.
did I do? I
For us.
blessed
It's just
your
like
ass,
World of
bitch.
Warcraft.
I'm just,
Alright, you're finished with your turn, Bark.
Yeah, all done.
Redbeard will attack you normally without his empowered attack.
The thing is, without all that healing, we'd probably all be dead.
I'd be dead like 10 times over, dude. Yeah. You've been
he
healing me a
misses.
fuck ton, Tyler.
He will go with his bash. 17. I'm assuming that's a hit.
To who? To hit who?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17's a hit.
And then he will use one of his superiority die to use goading attack, which means you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die, and you basically attempt to goad the target into attacking you. You use the superiority die to your attack's damage. Okay, you make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
He's trying to make a fool of you right now.
What's your parents?
Roll the die. Oh, God.
Jeez.
Oh.
That nat one.
Yeah, I don't even need to
I'll
use my
be saving
D4,
for-
I don't think.
Double nat ones.
What'd you get?
I got a 3, Michael.
Okay, so you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Jesus fucking
and you
Christ.
now must attack this Redbeard dude. Everyone else
can
you
attack.
you would have disadvantage on until the end of your next turn.
So I was gonna
So
attack Redbeard?
he's basically like challenging you. Yeah.
Go
There you
fuck
go.
him up, dude. What an
Yeah,
idiot.
He called you a little bitch. And you're
Yeah,
like,
and
"Oh,
I'm gonna
whatever,
fucking
you're
cut his
wrong."
head off for that, dude. Does he forget last time what happened? He ran away like a little bitch? Hey, I have a question. How many times can you like disengage? Because he disengaged us earlier. Can he do that like
You have a reaction every turn, so you can disengage every turn.
Well, what Michael's saying is that you on your turn, your action can be used for more than just attacking, and disengage is one of those actions.
Oh, so if you disengage, they don't get an opportunity attack, right?
Right.
Right.
No, yeah, but he's not disengaging. I mean, he attacked you,
Gotcha.
so.
I know, I'm saying that one because he disengaged before and was a pussy, so I was curious if there was like a limit, but nothing. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay. You're up, Zilch.
Come on, Zilch, get
Yeah,
an
right,
arrow
I
through
am.
their eye.
Yeah, kill someone.
Do I want Redbeard or do I want the other guy?
Dude, whoever's low, man. This
Yeah.
guy up top's
I
low.
think this guy's bloodied, right?
Yeah, he said that one up top. So just fucking kill that guy.
Shoot an arrow through his head.
Yeah, I want to attack this dude with a well-placed short bow shot.
Yeah, you would have. Oh, you wouldn't have. You would have sneak attack. 22 hit.
Yep. Now we'll roll damage. We rolled a 6. We'll add sneak attack. 11. So I hit him for
What?
17.
He's dead,
So
right?
when you hit him, it just like goes right through his fucking skull, crushing through whatever helmet he has on. He sort of just falls over. He's gone.
Sniper. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Ralph.
You just murked Redbeard?
No,
I
no.
marked the guy,
This
this
guy.
dude right here.
Yeah. And
Ah!
you didn't say you were trying to kill him or not, so I'll let you
Yeah,
say
yeah,
if you're trying
yeah.
to.
That's gonna be a kill.
He meant to kill him.
Just arrowed him through his skull. He's
And I'm
dead.
gonna.
Red Bear
also-
stares. Is like, how dare you?
I'll walk back over here. I'll kneel down, put a dagger to this dude's throat, and said, "If you don't want him to meet the same fate, you'll
No.
lay down your arms right now."
Make an intimidation check.
Damn.
Intimidation? Fuck yeah! I've been waiting for intimidation.
I have a good intimidation too. What's yours?
4.
Is everybody here just like athletic intimidators? Is that the?
9.
My intimidation's not that
Plus
good.
4, right? Well, no, that's not a saving throw. Never mind. Just a 9 then.
Rip, so they don't listen to you at all.
Just a
Yeah,
9.
you don't know.
I'm
He
assuming.
just seems to have deep hatred for you, partly because you're an elf.
He says, "Damn elves, never trust an elf."
Dude, my athletics and aerobatics are +6 each.
All right, this guy will make an attack on Phil.
Oh, big surprise. Is anyone here surprised? No.
No.
Nah.
He misses with his sword. Hits you with the shield.
Of course.
He takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving.
This fucking strength saving throw every fucking
Don't forget to add
time.
your D4.
Oh, I'll add that D4 if I need it. If this roll dice ever goes through. I'm gonna click the 4 too, because that didn't help it go faster. Well, the D4 is a 1. That didn't help me at all, but the other one didn't go through. So 17.
17? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
And now it goes through. Jesus Christ.
Tabasco Goblin will try to physically restrain this dude again. Make an attack roll. And he succeeds. So he just like hops on his back and like is like grabbing his like hair. He's a small creature, but he's able to like put him in a weird position where they're just kind of like struggling against each other now. So that guy is restrained. Lanthor, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna crossbow. I'm gonna shoot a crossbow at Redbeard.
Okay.
21.
21 hits.
Dude,
His
fucking Redbeard up.
face. Okay, let's see. What's my damage on that? 1d8, I think. 1d8 plus 2. 10 damage.
Ooh.
Redbeard wished he wouldn't have goaded Dante.
Yeah, that's what he gets for being a bitch.
Okay. He's pretty bloodied.
Okay, and then I'm
Um,
gonna use my magical weapon. I don't know why I keep forgetting what that's called. Spiritual weapon. That's
Spiritual
it.
weapon.
Spiritual weapon on
Let the
this dude right
mastermind
here.
Karma flow through you.
Oh,
More of a girly voice than that. Let the matter by hammer.
13. Oh, I miss.
13 misses.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Brommel will try to have a strength contest to get out. He does not succeed, so that's all he can do that turn. Dante, you're up.
My turn. I'm gonna attack this little red-bearded bitch, dude.
Yes.
Go for it.
As the rules
I
say,
still have
must.
inspiration and the 4 die also.
You don't have inspiration anymore. Use that.
Don't? Okay, let me turn that off.
But you have the 4.
I got the 4 still.
You have bless.
Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna need it, Michael. Cause I just got a 23.
Nice.
Can
I
you
think that
roll it
hits.
again for a crit?
23 hits?
Yeah, can I roll the 4? Is there like a super crit, or is it only nat 20s that are crits?
Only nat 20s are quits. Sometimes 19s are crits if you have skill for it.
Okay, I don't have the skill.
Or if you're an orc.
Judy.
Damn it.
16 damage.
Jesus.
Oh,
dude.
Oh my god, he hit double.
Jesus,
That's max
dude.
damage.
That is max
Basically hit a
damage.
crit.
You basically bring him to his knees. He's not dead yet, but he drops his hammer, and he's sort of like vomiting on the ground after you just like cut into.
Good.
It doesn't seem like he's like surrendering or anything. He's like, "You motherfucker," under his breath.
He started. I didn't do shit, dude. I didn't do a damn thing to him.
You dishonored me.
Yeah, because he's a pussy.
All right.
You
Your
challenge
started
you,
this fight.
man.
Remember that.
Hit your face.
He did challenge you, yeah.
He'll say, "The doors won't forget this."
What?
You'll be
No,
dead.
bitch.
That was on now.
Okay, Zilch, you're up.
All right. I look at Redbeard again and I go, "This is your last chance to surrender. I will
He
kill
looks up
him,
at you
and
and
then
he
I
just
will go for
spits
you
blood
next."
in your direction.
He what?
He just spits blood in your direction.
All right, I'm gonna stand up and shoot a fucking arrow at him.
Okay.
11. I don't think a +4 would matter. So. Yay! I missed. That's.
What'd you get?
I
11.
just got an 11. Yeah.
Um.
Oh wait, I do have my inspiration though.
Yeah.
All right, let me roll my D4 first.
And bless.
The D4 is blessed.
Roll D4. So that's the 13, and my inspiration is +6, or the
Yeah.
D6.
You have to roll 6. Yeah, D6.
I'll roll D6.
Or actually, is it?
Come
Let me
on, there
check.
we
It
go.
might be D8. I think it's D6.
Oh, I got an 8 anyway, so I got a 20.
20 hits. Roll damage.
All right, I'm going to roll damage now.
Sneak attack.
Plus
You
my
going for the? You going for the
Oh,
kill or not?
10.
Or you just-
I'll just
gonna
poke
go
him in
for
his
kill
side
or incapacitate?
to kind of just incapacitate him.
Okay.
You're just gonna make him bleed
So-
out,
so
you know,
10
just to
damage for
incapacitate him.
incapacitation.
Okay, so you sort of just you shoot. He's down on the ground. He just spits at you. You shoot him. It sort of hits him into the chest. And as he's falling on the ground, he's like, "I won't have it this way." And he takes the arrow and he shoves it into his body, and he just
Oh, shit.
vomits blood and falls over dead.
I won't have it this way, huh?
I'll also
Bramil seems horrified. He's just like, "No, my king." He doesn't
Damn,
say my
he
king.
just
he's
killed a
he says
king.
something.
I'll also if allowed, just kneel down and nick this dude's artery on his neck.
Oh, I thought he was like
Oh,
nicked
shit.
his wallet. I was like, what a fucking rat.
Wait,
No,
you just
to kill
cutting his
him?
throat or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What?
I'm gonna cut his throat just because I keep my promises. Now you're all fucked.
With Bromwell's reaction, he's like, "Wait until the city finds out. You'll be hunted."
Who will tell them?
Oh my god.
He's like scared a little bit. All right, go for it. We'll see.
And, Redbeard's dead, right?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Dead as fuck.
This fucker's surrounded. He's like, ah, shit.
Yeah, now we can't let him leave.
Dude, I didn't do anything wrong. We can let him leave.
All right.
You know? We did nothing. They attacked us.
Yeah.
Well, it also looked.
I mean,
Like
it's
you
up
guys
to you
taking
guys
the
if you
proper
want to.
I didn't rob him.
No, they don't know that. Who's up?
Who just went?
Zilch. Oh, he will make an attack on Phil.
No one here was surprised.
So you're the
Hits.
tank, okay?
6 points of damage on the sword, and the bash misses. All right, that's it.
Guys, I'm not feeling great.
Game
if I'm being
over?
honest. I'm losing a lot of health.
How healthy is this guy?
He's thick.
He's not healthy. He's bloodied. But
Okay,
barely.
then I'm gonna crossbow bolt him.
Okay, you would have
You got
disadvantage.
Yeah.
because you're right next to him.
You don't have a mace?
You could
Just
pummel him
spiritual
with
I
your
have, I have a
crossbow.
crossbow. Yeah, but I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon as
Back up.
A 2 does
Yeah.
not hit.
8 plus 4, 12. No, 2 wasn't me.
12 does not hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit him with my spiritual weapon. 12 again,
Does not hit.
and that ends my turn.
You gotta roll higher, Chris.
Yeah, I'll try and do better next time.
Oh, we forgot Tabasco Goblin.
Well,
I
you
thought he was just
forgot
grappling
me
still.
too, Michael.
So he
I-
will. Tabasco Goblin will take his daggers and just jab it into this guy's neck
God,
as
yes.
he's restrained, so he has advantage. Wow, he somehow missed that. Oh, he hits one of them. The dagger D4. He will use Fury of the Small, which gives him 4 additional points of damage. 8. The second one, he will go. Hits D4 without any addition. So 8. He does 10 points of damage to this guy. Okay, that's all he does. This dude now sort of bloody too will try to escape. Versus his strength. Okay, so he throws Tabasco Goblin off of him.
Into the grease.
Not into the grease. That would have been smart.
Not a...
And he begins to run away.
Reaction, attack.
Yeah. So the Tabasco Goblin gets a reaction with his dagger. Misses. 5, 10.
Did I get the killing
15,
blows on all these dudes?
20, 25.
Well, I got him low, then you finished him up.
Yeah.
All right. Dante, you're up.
Kill steal. Feed me.
I can't
Feed me
run.
NPC.
I'm gonna just attack this guy. One. Someone's gonna have to chase that other guy down. I got a 19.
19 hits.
2d6 plus 4. 16.
Oh my God.
16
Would
kills
moving
him.
over dead bodies be
God,
Okay,
just
cool.
leave them in
Difficult
place.
terrain.
Cut his fucking head off, dude.
All right.
Now you guys gotta chase down that little rat, by the way.
Would moving through dead bodies be difficult terrain?
Nah.
No.
They're dwarves. They're small.
Yeah, they
All right,
take up like 2
whoever's
feet.
next is next. Barcoon, you're
All right, I think the fight's over, so I'm just gonna chill
Well,
out.
you want to
here.
kill this
This
dude?
guy-
Hey, what about
still
this guy?
alive?
We still got this guy.
He's
I didn't-
fleeing.
I didn't even see that guy the whole fight. I'm done.
Coward.
Next.
okay. Redbeard is dead. Zilch.
No situational awareness. Let me see.
Climb the wall and shoot him with an arrow.
Yeah.
He can't run too fast. You got stab in the neck.
I just say let him go.
I mean, he might bleed to death. You never know.
No, he's gonna fucking alert the city.
He's done no harm.
He
Did I
will
say?
be harm.
He will be harmed.
Damn it, he's on there. Can I move up here? No, you know what? I'll fucking move here.
I
with,
climb up the building
my
and get on
bonus
top of
action. My cunning movement and move all the way here. And I'll take aim at him with my bow and tell him to stop.
Wait, sorry, Ralph. What are you doing?
I'm moving here and I'm taking aim at him with my bow and telling him to stop while I'm drawing.
say like
Okay.
So
if
if
you
he
keep
doesn't-
moving, I'm
My
gonna
game,
shoot.
my roll 20 says it's like frozen right now. But
Right.
I'm assuming you moved.
He
By
moved
Tabasco.
to the edge of the
Yeah, he's
I
like right.
moved
to the bottom right
what are you
square.
saying?
to the
exactly?
right of him. Stop or I'll shoot.
You are you trying to intimidate or?
So
Yeah,
what
pretty
Ralph
much.
is
I got
doing
my bow
is
drawn.
doing
Stop or
is
I'll shoot.
readying an action so that if he moves another square, he shoots him in the back on his turn.
No. I'm drawing back, and if he can't answer. Well, does
No,
he
I mean
answer?
you're trying to intimidate him or persuade him, right?
Right. Intimidate.
So you have to do a check to
Right, so let me.
whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to persuade him or intimidate him.
I rolled a 7. So since that doesn't work, can I just let loose an arrow since he doesn't listen?
It might have it
Yeah,
worked.
so he doesn't really listen.
All right, so I'm going to roll a 21 to hit him. With
21
my-
hits.
All right, and then short bow damage, 8.
8 will kill him.
Can I just incapacitate him? Shoot him in the leg, maybe?
Yeah, you
Or
can,
aim
you
for
can
the
like,
leg?
shoot him in like you can shoot him in the leg. So
Or in
he's
the
like
thigh.
crawling
Right
on the
in the
ground now.
Meat of his thigh.
We'll say he has 1
Mm.
hit point.
Nice meaty thigh.
And let me see.
All right, I think
30.
that's the end of.
Yeah,
We take a break.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Can I?
Well,
Do you guys want to
wait,
say anything to this guy right now?
Not really.
wait. Should we take a break? How long are we gonna like?
Do we want to break or do we
should-
want to end it?
We can call it too. I mean, we've been playing for like.
I don't take a break. Let's finish up like this stuff and then we'll.
Okay.
Don't take a break. Yeah,
All right,
because yeah, we've been playing for like 3 hours.
that's it.
3.5 hours.
All right.
So well, it's over, right? Because he's.
Yeah, Tabasco's like looking at the body. He's like, "Fuck, I'm out of here, guys!" And he just bolts.
He bolts. I can't stop. We can't stop him.
I mean, we don't really need him for
well,
anything else, do we?
Talk to him, I guess.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. Like, what the fuck, you little dickhead? Be like,
I
you're.
mean, you could have an opportunity attack, I guess. You have a reaction, Zilch, if you want to stop him.
I want to just say, wait, what about the bodies? What about this place?
Dude,
He
he's
sort
not-
of turns around. He's like, burn the body. You know, he says, burn the bodies. I don't care. See ya.
Where's the gold?
You should have grabbed him, man. He's a
not gonna
slimy
grab
little
him.
goblin. You can't trust him.
He'll shoot me with a crossbow out of his fucking
He'll
He'll
accord.
sell us the
Saxophone.
He'll sell us out the second he gets it. By the way,
Yeah,
I didn't.
so unless you guys want to chase after him, he's gone.
Could I catch him?
What's your movement speed?
Movement speed. Where is that? Features, traits.
That's up top.
It should just be at the top.
It's above your armor class.
Above armor class. Walking speed 30 feet.
No,
Doesn't say. Doesn't say.
his
speed.
is 32. So,
I'm gonna take this guy's axe and put it in my bag.
okay. Which guy's axe?
The Redbeard guys.
I should get
Okay.
Redbeard's axe. I'm the guy that fucking killed him, basically.
I take it. You can carry Redbeard's axe around if you
Did
want.
you?
Well, I
carry
mean,
the
Redbeard
dead
did kill
dwarf.
himself.
You
I'm
can
gonna
kill.
gather half my arrows, I guess.
You can carry the very distinguished.
Yeah, you can
Redbeard's
collect
axe.
half of them. After 10. Yeah, so Redbeard's who's grabbing Redbeard's axe?
I'm putting it in my bag unless.
No, you can have it. I don't want it. I have an axe.
Yeah, so as you pick up his axe, you notice like some specific sigils on it, showing sort of his place along the lineage of Dunmore. And you think that you're not quite sure. You think that this axe has probably some sort of magical properties, but you're not quite sure what they are before you put it into your bag. You can examine it later if you want. Okay, what else do you want to do?
I want to go over here and have my rapier to this dude's throat and tell everyone else, or shout at them, telling them that I got this guy down over here.
Okay.
Guys,
I'm gonna.
I got a live one.
All right, I'll go over there.
Sure, I'll come too.
All right, ask
Do
him what the
it
fuck
then.
he wanted. Like why they just straight up started attacking us.
Like, because those guys stole from him.
I didn't steal anything from him,
Not you.
and I
but-
don't know that anyone stole anything. I didn't see shit.
What
I was
did you
already
come
outside.
here hoping to accomplish?
What are you asking?
What did you come here hoping to accomplish?
We came to kill you after you disgraced. After he's like your friend, Weasley Goblin, and you disgraced our lords. But don't worry, they will find us and they will kill you and revenge the Dunmore name.
The goblin was no friend to us.
He sure looked like your friend in that fight.
You attacked
Try
us. I was just
talking to
defending
him.
myself.
He's like, I won't speak to you, heinous individuals anymore. You have no honor.
Okay. I'm just gonna. If everyone else is done, I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah, you can kill him.
Just gonna coup de grace?
Yeah. He's my
Why
enemy.
not?
Oh, wait. Before we do that, I want to kneel down and take my dagger and cut his braid off his beard. And I
Oh
said,
my
and throw it at him and tell him that he dishonored himself.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I don't like
You're
that
the
part.
worst.
And then
The
coup de grace.
You're the fucking
All right,
worst.
so he's stoically.
Wait, can I
doesn't
stop? Can
respond
I
to
stop
your
Ralph
act.
from cutting his beard off?
Oh.
You can try,
But
yeah.
he hates. But he hates
Yeah,
my
I don't
kind.
care that he fucking hates us. I don't care about you, Ralph.
And
Well,
he
he's-
fucking tried killing us.
Okay,
he's
I'm not-
like
he
And
fought
that's weird.
honorably.
Oh my god.
I'll just
Alright,
give him a
now
clean
that's-
death.
Yeah, Ralph.
Um,
Jeez.
You already
so you
cut
guys-
his beard
you guys,
off.
You guys kill him. He's
Cut
stoic
his
till the
beard
end.
off, throw it at him.
No, we didn't cut his beard off. I stopped that
Fuck.
shit.
I mean, you gotta
I'm bigger
roll
and
stuff,
stronger
you know?
than
Yeah, so
Ralph.
he's-
I'll kill
he's
him.
also
I
dead
can
now.
take Ralph.
All right, fine. He's dead. No beard. I'll grab onto his beard and you stop me right there. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm gonna come in. By the way, I wasn't out there when you guys were doing that, so I didn't see that disgraceful display. I'm looking in here to see what's up.
Yeah, so the 4 rooms, it seems like Tabasco, one of the rooms is where Tabasco sleeps. The other rooms, it looks like they have some of them look like they have people sleeping here, but not in like the recent like week or so.
Yeah, I thought it was all
It
dilapidated.
seems like this is
and
kind of
run
just like
down.
almost like where like vagrants stay when they can. You don't find anything of value, even in
Oh.
Tabasco's room.
Search for that hidden cat.
I have a thing in my bag. It's a wand of secrets.
Mhm.
And I want to use it. It says I can expend a use to find secret doors or traps.
Or sorry, say the
Traps ain't
last
good.
thing.
I can.
Traps?
It says while holding it, you can use one of his charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, it'll pulse and tell me where it is.
30 feet. That's not very much though.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
can like
he's-
stand. I can like stand right here.
Massive.
30
Yeah, so
feet.
you notice
never mind, I
that
was thinking
there's a
10.
couple of there's almost every single corner of this church has like little like areas where Donovan has been hiding his stuff.
I want to look at all of them.
All right, so all of them are trapped as well.
Well, it says it
I
finds
can
traps.
disarm those.
Do I see the traps?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll let you guys take your time and disarm the traps if you're careful. And the one over here is the one that he was putting his stuff in. You find the satchel that he took
Yes.
from the dwarves. You find what looks like 175 gold coins, 340 silver coins. You see some non-magical gold signets worth about 50 gold pieces each, and you also find a pair of gold monocles and that seem to have like some sort of, once again, magical property. You don't know what they are though. And
How
that's
many
what
are
you
monocles?
find in that.
How many sigils did you say we found?
4. So
How
they
much
look
silver?
like these pieces that the dwarves like. They're almost like bad.
So should we split all this? I'll
We'll do
say
it later.
Nudge again.
We'll do it later.
All right.
Can I search this guy, the wizard bro?
Yeah.
See if he had any
Wizard, I
wizard
thought he
shit
was just a
that I...
dwarf.
Dude, he
Oh,
fucking healed the guy.
Yeah,
I
so
healed
it
it.
looks like
I healed a guy. I'm
you're
not a
quite
wizard.
Sure. You actually think he's probably a ranger of some sort. He has also a pair of these gold monocles, and you're not quite sure what they are. You think that they have some sort of unique abilities. You're not quite sure.
Gold
Um,
monocles.
Yeah. Oh, I can share these pictures with you.
Right. So we should probably like go back to some place, spend the night, and then like
Heal up.
well
Yeah.
and like
What
talk
should we do
about
with
Long
these
rest.
bodies?
and like come up with a plan to get that guy's house. Oh, that's the axe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Does everybody else know that it's that axe?
I mean, we all saw him wield it.
They all saw it, so yeah.
Uh,
Where's the monocles at?
is this a two-handed axe or a one-handed axe?
Nice.
It's a one-handed axe.
I'll definitely take those spectacles, Michael.
Well, there's two. There's the spectacles you found and the spectacles we found.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, I'll take whatever. We each got stuff.
Okay. You don't find any gold coins on. You do find what looks like a. It doesn't. You can't read it because it's in Dwarven, but some sort of scroll of some sort that is in Dwarven. Some sort of like official looking, like a writ almost.
Okay. Take
Hey,
that too.
Jordan,
Then.
would you mind if I took these monocles and I like put them on and kind of look at them with it?
I mean, if you want to wear them, sure. But I was gonna try to figure out what they were. I mean, that's my whole deal. Is like
Can I have them afterwards and I'll just like
knowledge
hand
and stuff.
them back?
Well, they could be cursed. I mean, I feel like there's
True.
magic coming off.
Let me know what they do, sir.
Can I search
Right.
these three guys, Michael? In case they have anything.
Oh, we searched. Oh, I searched them earlier.
Oh, you searched them earlier? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm good. I don't think there's anything else for me to do.
Magically grab something.
Everyone's searched. Ty got an axe.
What should we do with these bodies?
I got some
Just
monocles.
pile them up
Oh,
and
I
burn
gotta,
them.
I gotta write that in my
What's-
equipment, right?
What's this thing right here, by the way?
I don't know. Just I think it might be some sort of burial thing.
Oh man, this is a
Ooh, can we throw
graveyard.
them in there?
Let's dig up some of the grave. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Michael, I got
There's not.
glasses,
There's
right?
not. Huh?
Oh, never mind. You put the thing in so I can see what it
Yeah,
was.
I
Jesus
shared
Christ,
that.
pay
And-
attention.
Alright. Are you guys looking in the other caches or not?
Oh, yeah, there were the caches. We opened them all. You said, right?
Yeah. So the
Oh, I
one
thought-
on the top left. No, you guys have opened the one on the bottom
Okay.
left.
Oh,
The one
yeah,
on the
we did.
top left looks like it's empty. The one on the top right, it seems to have some of Bonavin's personal effects. Instead of with a picture of another goblin that seems to have some sort of resemblance to Bonavin. I mean, it's hard to tell because you're not used to like looking at goblins. And then the one on the bottom right, it looks like there's some like text, like certain books written in common. And as you sort of browse through them, you know that they're texts from a bard college known as the College of Whisper.
How many books?
There's about 4 texts. They look like pretty academic
4
textbooks.
Bar.
I don't care about any of
Books.
that.
I put in my bag. It's a bag of holding, Michael. I made it,
Okay.
so you know.
I'm gonna start trying to drag the bodies into this, I guess, mausoleum.
When I see you do that, I say, don't disgrace these bodies anymore.
I
Enough
didn't.
harm has
Well,
come today.
I was gonna try to, but I haven't disgraced anybody.
But what I say is like wisely. There's some like wise words that come out of my mouth, and I say like if you hide what's been done today, more harm will come of it.
So I should just leave the fucking bodies here and like call the guard over here? What? Hello?
I say, and then I say, do you wish agony upon their families, not knowing what happened to their loved ones?
Yes. If it
I
means
say
I
that.
fucking get away with it.
And I say that, and I just like walk away, and that's like, and I stare at you like.
Wait, Tyler,
stare.
what do you want to do?
That's
Tyler
what I
wants
just
to leave the
told him.
bodies.
I said, leave them there.
No, I'm dragging
And
the bodies into the
I say,
mausoleum.
what we should do is report this to the authorities.
I don't know about report it, but
Oh.
leave them. Leave them be.
I'll leave a note for the guard, alerting them that the bodies.
Sorry we killed
probably
these
be
guys. They
No
deserve
evidence
it.
that it was us. because I can as a thief rogue, I can have I have like contacts in the city, in all cities, of like people in the underground, and they can like deliver messages for me. So I'll have a messenger alert a guard or some shit. But I
So
want to put them all in here so they're not found. You know,
Okay.
before we.
How are you gonna
before
stop
we
him doing
clear
that,
out the
or
room.
you're just after you say it, you're gonna?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop him. I'm gonna tell him that I think
Just give me
that's
your words.
very, very uncouth. I won't say it like that, but
Okay, so as you're dragging these bodies, you see this half minotaur creature glaring at you, disapproving. Okay, so yeah, you can move all those creatures in
Yeah,
there.
I moved them all
What do you
in
guys
there.
want to do with? You want to move Redbeard in there too, and
I don't
this
care.
Bromwell guy?
Everyone that they're done with, I'm moving them in there.
I don't know. I'm
Just
trying to think.
stacking
I'm,
them up.
I'm trying to think if I'm siding with Tyler or with Ralph.
Well,
It'll
he's
buy
doing
us
it.
time.
So you want to
I'll
stop
alert
him?
them
you can
later. Their
stop him.
families
So at
will
this
have
point,
the
he's moved
bodies.
all the bodies. It takes about 5 minutes because,
it only
Yeah,
takes
I'm-
5 minutes to move all those bodies.
Well, they're just
yeah, I mean,
dwarves.
I'm assuming people are helping him.
I'm not
5
helping
minutes
him. I'm
per
thinking.
body. I'm not helping.
Either way,
Okay,
I'll
well,
do it
Chris,
by
you helping
myself.
him
I
or
don't care. I'm saving all our asses in doing
The
that.
two,
saying,
the two,
"Hello."
the two females are lifting up the body. Well, I guess Lanthral's over here with me. Hanging
I'm
out.
not
I
helping.
mean, they're
I'm.
not huge. These guys aren't huge.
Yeah, they're just dwarves.
They're
Yeah,
dwarves.
they're
Yeah, so if no
plate-
one,
But they're
if one's
armored.
helping you, you probably take
Right.
about 20 minutes, about 5 minutes for each dwarf to move them in position.
Okay, they're
them.
in. They're in there. It's over. Now what?
Yeah.
like I say like, oh man, I can't even put it into words, but like there are worse fates beyond death, and I say like the wrath of the undead is even, I don't know. Or
I'll
I'm
just brush it
essentially
off. I'm not
I'm
worried
essentially
about it.
warning you that like they could turn into ghosts and come back and like haunt you or something like that.
I'll be far from here by then.
Okay, that's my
Yeah.
2 cents.
Yeah, you kind of get the impression that this is an area that people like the city guards don't really come to this area a lot. So like if you don't alert people, you probably wouldn't discover this very quickly unless someone like told on you.
I'll tell them
Um,
after some time.
Yeah. So okay, just let me know what you want to do, and then we'll wrap up.
I say
So
we
the
just
bodies are
side note-
disposed of.
take a long rest and figure
Yeah,
out.
I want to set a side note to for a messenger to deliver a note to the guards.
Like
alerting
right
them of
away. You want the
bodies.
guards to
No,
come
no, no.
and
In
find-
5
oh.
days.
Okay, in 5 days. Gotcha.
5 days.
Yeah, so you can arrange that with your. Anything anybody else wants before we head out?
So where's everybody going? Are you guys going to the, like, what's our next?
We just take a long rest and then regroup at
Where are we long resting? Are we
just
doing
back
this
at wherever you are. I mean, I guess we could just do it
On-
right here, but that'd
on
be
my boat?
yeah, back at wherever you stay, wherever you're staying. You know.
I've been staying at that Drunkard's Row.
Are
of
we all going
taverns.
somewhere together or meeting somewhere? Meeting
No,
somewhere?
we can meet somewhere after.
Okay, then I want to head back to the docks.
We're gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my. If you guys aren't gonna stay in Drunkard's Row,
Or the
that's
dock
that's
quarter.
where I was planning on staying.
No, then
Okay,
we can just
so
meet up at.
it's-
We can meet
Seems
back
like
at.
everyone's going their own way.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know where-
then you guys can set what time do you guys want to meet. So right now this is like happening. I'd say probably it's still like it's getting dark, maybe 7 or 8 after you guys have done everything.
Yeah, we'll just say like
Um,
we go back and then we'll meet up in the morning.
Okay.
Well, and if you said we're gonna take a long rest, that's like a week.
Okay, then a
So-
short rest overnight. We'll meet up in the next.
A long rest is a week.
No, it's
I
8
mean-
hours.
I mean, yeah, downtime and all that. Call it what you will.
I mean,
If you
there's
guys,
a big
if you guys
difference.
Meet, like if you guys meet at noon, I'll give you guys the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Where we meet? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So we're basically just all gonna take a rest. And
Yeah,
that's
we can meet
wherever
back
we're in.
at Tyler's boat.
Okay.
Okay.
I want
Cool.
to gamble, well, not gamble, but swindle people into gambling to take their money.
You don't want to rest